Got little baby pugs. Doing cute little baby pug things. Oh, little baby pug. Oh, little baby pug. What's going on? Only feats confirmed. Yeah. Only feats confirmed. What's going on, guys? How we doing today? We're playing the McPickle. We've got a big pickle. Wait. I feel like that might be a different discussion. Hello again, Gabby Fever fixed in EQTHA Guild, Les Quest on Twitch. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. What's going on, Vadim? How you doing, baby? We're gonna be running off. Ooh, nice. For those of you who don't know, tomorrow is Variety Void's video, or tomorrow is Variety Void's birthday. We got a little birthday tribute. Little birthday tribute to make to him for tomorrow. Let's see here. Now, for McPickle, I think we really need to find a new two-handed sword, and I haven't really figured out. So we could try playing a Sky. We could try playing a Fear. We could try playing of Hate. What level is he now? He's 47. And we've level locked him for now. We could do the Epic. We could do the Epic. We could do Plane of Sky two-handed sword. I just don't know what I want to do. I'm about to buzz. Oh my god. What's going on, Dirty South? How you doing, baby? My son's monitor crapped out a couple days ago. I gave him one of my monitors. I'm down to 2 monitors and broken is on my left side. I feel uncomfortable. You should only feel uncomfortable if I'm on the rear side. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Raina, what's going on? How you doing? All right, let's see. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do here? Let's see. We have Necromancer, Druid. Wow. Actually, all 3 classes are in Plane of Fear. Let's see how this goes. This could be really, really messy. We have Feign Death on our bar. Don't hurt me. Yeah, that's... Ooh, that's an Amygdalin right there, too. We do have Spirit of Wood, and we do have Wrath of the Shizar. There's a part of me that really genuinely feels like we need to, like, there's more, I gotta get better gear. Especially. Don't know what two-hander is gonna, like, really make a big difference. There's a couple of different options with the Shadow Knight. Killing these warriors can get russet. The knights and stuff. Ugh, we busted through a lot of... You know what I need to get, actually? I know how we can solve this mana problem. Bite of Chaos. Vicious Bite of Chaos. There it is. That's what we need. We need that. That's going to solve a huge portion of our problems. Okay. That's not good. Well, thank you. Zamia's stream grainy. I got no frames dropped. Is it grainy? Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, we took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. They're still coming. They're still coming. Oh, God. Help. Call the police. I'm not safe. I'm not safe. Come on. Oh, my God. Okay. They cast it on me again. Oh, you know what I could do? I hadn't thought about this, but I could just snare these nerds. I have the druid snare. Ah, dude, they cast on me every time. Every chance they get, they're casting on me. It's the toad that's casting more than anything. All right, we're gonna see if we can't outrun a bunch of this stuff. No, God, okay. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna make this work. We can't feign death at all. Alright. We could wait till Wrath of the Wild comes back up. How many stacks do I have? 21 stacks. Maybe we get out of this? Let me see. Is there anything cool on this body? No. Alright, screw it. Die, Turmoil Toad. And then let's get the Scareling. Oh, there's multiple Scarelings in there, too. Oh, wow, we burned right through the damage shield pretty quickly, too. I'm not going to win that fight. And another Shiverback. Alright. Let's see if I can get this to work here. Alright, Scareling. Harm Touch. Ah, that didn't do much. Alright. Oh, God. You can't do it when you got dots going. To be fair, I think they have bees on them. Not all of them. This is what we call kiting for your life. Kiting for your life, people. And apparently we've aggroed more Scarelings. Oh, good.
Our community grows.
Whoa! Buffinator, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Apparently we don't have enough mana to do much of anything. We can click Wrath of the Wild now. Kind of hoping this is enough to do, like, put a nice dent in this stuff. Good lord. Stupid Scarelings, man. This isn't bad. We're doing okay. Oh, we just killed most of it. Although all the Scarelings aren't showing up on the aggro. Fear is so much fun. Yeah, right? Defaulted at 360. Yeah, we've been making some changes, and like there's been a couple of different weird things that have been happening with the stream. We lived. We lived. This is a success. We should go do Kazakh and pull the whole zone now, right? Can you buff me IRL? Probably. I mean, Buffinator's a buffer, you know? We really need to get this AA, though. Oh, wait. Can we not get this? Oh, we have to get level 50. What? No. No. Okay. All right, that's a rogue item. We could sell that. Cryo silk cloak. Ooh, we can actually wear the cryo silk. I did not think about that. And another Irasia. Come on. There we go. All right, there should be a shiverback, some other stuff around here. Another Irasia. Holy Christ. That's money at a minimum. I don't know, though, guys. That felt really sketch. And by really sketch, I mean unbelievably sketch. It felt real friggin' sketch. Oh, I forgot we got a gold-plated Koshigatana. Really good for doing the whole giggity. This might actually be better than what I have. What do I have? We have the Molten Cloak. Damn. Okay. Molten Cloak is actually really good. Ooh. Yeah, let's see if we can get a russet piece. That's really good. Come on. Wait. This one summons, but the rest of them didn't? What the crap? What's going on, Ison? How you doing? There we go. Let the hate flow through you. All right. With Cascaded Decay going, we probably actually should start leaning into, like, the healing AAs. That'll keep us a little safer, maybe. We got some Fetids over there. Ooh, that's a nice shield if we were a warrior. Hey, Broken, what are your thoughts on Quarm? How do you feel about their deal impacts our future? But I don't feel like it really affects or impacts our future at all. I don't think it has anything to... I mean... It does impact it, because... At the end of the day, I don't know what the motivation of Daybreak... Like, building a deal with another... Like, I don't know why they would make a deal with another emulated server while in active lawsuit, or like an active suit, active litigation, however you want to word it. I think that was kind of crazy on their part, like kind of wild. I'm not quite sure why they were doing that. Coin, what's going on? Death Star, hey baby. Yeah, Solo Self found, hardcore, new game plus. What? What? Did you get your numbers? Are you about to tell me you got your numbers? Cool stuff. What's going on, baby? You're number 9 in top 10 individual. Really? Do I need, like, hold up. Do I need, if I'm number 9, like, we need to step up our game, boys and girls. What are we doing? For every $100 that we raise, folks, for every 100, we're in number 9. Number 9. If I hit my goal of 4,500, I'll be number 6. This is for the year? Oh, but it's only July. So, so if we would have to, like, continue raising throughout the year, I'm guessing. Otherwise, we'd get outdone, right? Coin coming in here, attacking my very competitive nature. She's like, "Oh yeah, hey, there's a leaderboard. By the way, in case you didn't know, there is a leaderboard, and now you're on it, and you're kind of high up on it too. I'm innocent. Did you read my like therapist's clinical breakdown of my problems, manualisms?" Mm-hmm. 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 Come on, snare. Snare, you screwy boy. Can you take me high? Wait, I can't read. Singing is bad. Man, I gotta tell you. If we reach $4,500, I won't have eyebrows, but I'll be number 6 on the leaderboard. That sounds worth it to me. You know? Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. Sometimes eyebrows have to be let go of in order for you to reach the true pinnacle of success. I am willing to sacrifice this right here in the name of... Who's number 1? Who's number 1 and how high do I gotta get to get number 1? M, what's going on? So, yes, there was a Q&A. There is not a VOD because Variety Void accidentally didn't record the audio, so it doesn't exist. The breakdown is no big changes, huge patch. Huge patch is coming tomorrow with a lot of bug fixes, a ton of bug fixes. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Pacific Creative. She is at just over 8K, but she's also planning another fundraiser in November. Boys and girls. Coin with a K rolled up in here. Rolled all up ins. And Coin said we're number 9 on the leaderboard for individuals raising monies for the charities, and that the number 1 person has over $8,000 and plans to be raising more money again in November. $8,001. Oh, really? Did they fix the Easter eggs not spawning bug? Excellent. We may have to cook up some things. Yeah, so, M, big patch coming. They announced, they went over a couple of different bugs that people are dealing with on the server, and that they're going to try and come up with fixes for them. Aside from that, there wasn't really a lot out there. Actually, I think we're gonna not do this zone. This zone is kind of dangerous for us. I might get to... Am I in combat? There we go. The bug fixes, no significant legal changes or anything like that. Court is August 12th. As far as Project Quorum goes, I think that the deal they made is definitely, it's going to benefit the server because for whatever reason, Daybreak decided to opt into an agreement with another emulated server, which opens the door for all sorts of things. Yeah. Yeah. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. We'll raise money. We'll raise money. Don't you worry your little heads. I have ideas. I have some pretty awesome ideas, actually. So I had a lot of like fun ideas to cook up in order, like alternative means to make money. And do you know who really likes supporting the military? Law enforcement and parole officers. Do you happen to know who I have a resource for parole officers? Do you happen to know who has a massive resource in parole officers? And these guys are begging to spend their money. I think THGA trying to reach out before the suit even dropped will work in their favor. I don't. Yeah, I mean that will work in their favor, but it's not really like in the context of everything. It doesn't necessarily make a lot of difference. Yeah, I know. You told me about that. The Texas Roadhouse thing actually is freaking genius. I really like that idea. It's really cool. I have some ideas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, for every $100, we'll be doing giveaways. Just remember, every $100 we make, we're right on that 3,500 cusp right now. We're number 9, but we could be number 1. And there's only one thing better than being number 1. It's being number 2. We should all be scared he's having ideas. Yeah. Did the music just like poop? No. Sweet potatoes at Texas Roadhouse drool. Nice. If you ain't first, you're last. No, if you're number 2, like if you're the number 2, then you're the shit. If you're the number 1, then you're the P, you know? Oh, dude. I haven't been to a Texas Roadhouse in a while, but I don't know. Where are we going to get our gear? We need upgrades. Madam of Death, what's going on? How are you? Boys and girls, Coin has graced upon us with this challenge. I'm not sure if it was devious or genius. Oh, 7-hour table. It's going to be a long day. It'll be a good day, but it'll be a long day. I have idea. Yeah. I know exactly what to do. Is there an easy way, Coin? I'd be curious because you've been doing this a little bit longer. And maybe you have ideas that don't just come to me off the top of my head. Is there an easy way to, like, if I go down and talk to my broheims and my bro Hizzles, my bro Hildas, down at all the local law enforcement agencies and corrections agencies, is there a way to collect money other than going through Tiltify that is like, because like some of these people, QR codes for phones. I have that. Yeah, we can do that. What is this about? Solo self-found hardcore run. What is a phone? Well, you know, not everybody. Elsewhere, how you doing, baby? This is a hardcore solo self-found character. Still using Stack Up for item donation parcels? Yes. Madam of Death, I am. Yes. QR code. So, like, we could just literally go down and could be like, look, it's a phone. You just do the phone thing, and then you put the money in there, and then everybody wins. We can do this. I can do this. Oh, bro. Bro. How far into it? We're level 47. We're level 47. And we have a full set of gear for the most part. We needed charm, and we need some earrings. Can't be a phone. It has no buttons or dial. Ooh. If you die, do you delete? I probably won't delete, but I will likely just not, like, I'll need to play a different character. It won't be solo self-found. I give a lot of stuff away. This character has a bunch of money on it and stuff. So I'll likely just do, like, donate these things over to giveaways and stuff. We didn't do it by expansion. We have all the expansions open because the one thing that I wanted to do differently is have access to the whole game. Like, I wanted to be, if I want to go level in Velks, or if I want to go level in, wherever, I wanted access to everything. There's going to be plenty of time once Hardcore Solo Self-Found comes out to do the Hardcore Solo Self-Found like the normal way. So right now we're kind of doing it in the weird way. That way we don't, like, overdo the same content over and over and over and over again and, like, burn people out on that content. Yes, Truzito, QR codes and money for vets and mental health. It's going to be great. Yeah, exactly. Like, Frontier Mountains is awesome. That's a great idea. Ooh, actually... Speaking of that, Wesker in here with the $50, folks. $50 more, and we'll be doing giveaways. We'll be giving away EOM, giving away items, folks. Let's see here. Where could we go? Where could we be off to? Hi, Mr. Stoic. Steve, what's going on, baby? How are you doing? Actually, that brings me to a whole nother thing. You guys are getting, like, no game content, which makes me feel bad. Where could we go? We're 47. We could go to Chardock. We could go to Seb, although Seb sounds a little dangerous. Start your SK Epic. Okay. Here's how we start our SK Epic. Otis. Peniel. The ruins of Old Peniel. Hi. I want to do Hardcore Solo Self-Found, but I want to get the benefits they were talking about once it's released. Yeah, same. I'm going to be doing both. I'll be doing it then as well, Candyman. Vexar is not a bad option, but I do feel like if we go and we do in here, if we do in the hole, giggity, we'll make it out like bandits. Oh, also, Jesus Christ, we almost forgot, folks. Coin with a K is a truly amazing individual, and make sure you give her a little click. She's my stack up liaison. Liaison, very fancy, very fancy. My coordinator. She coordinates me. I don't know, like, that's scary, it's terrifying. I don't know who the hell in the world would want to coordinate me. But we're going to be doing a little dual combo collab stream next week. And we're going to be playing Repo on the 29th. While we play Repo, we're going to be using this fun little thing called crowd control, which is going to allow you, the viewer, to control what happens to her and I. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. Ow, stun, you jerk. It's going to be cool. I am also looking forward to it. I'm going to let me get to 50, and then we're going to start. We'll turn it back in the AA. But yeah, so that's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Lot of fun to be had there. Golly. I don't know. This thing is actually keeps talking about. I have a really weird app that, like, tells me if I dropped frames, and it says I've dropped 42 frames, but when I look at OBS, it says I've dropped 0 frames. It's weird. I just did Solo Self-Found, Solo Self-Funded Shadow Knight Wizard Necro this morning. Nice. I don't want to be near that when he dies. I'm doing something really stupid right now, actually. Oh, I already jumped down. Damn it. Don't die. Don't be around him when he dies, okay? Don't be around. Yeah, so we got the collab thing going. By the way, folks, the other big thing that I want to talk about is last night I went through... Actually, these things work again, just so you know. This works again. So there you go. Oh god, it double clicked. It double went through because when I type, it goes into both chats. But yeah, so that works again. I can fix that so it doesn't double produce. But that works. Exclamation point THJ works again as well. And we are going to be doing... I got to put some more bots and stuff into the Discord, but I would like to... Hang on. I just want to get to the bottom of this real quick. Get way down here. All right. And then we're going to feign death right here. Okay, great. Then I would like to go over some fun little things that we did. I just want to talk about this because I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Cool. We have overhauled the Discord. Okay, so the first thing you need to know about the Discord is you're going to have to go up here. You're going to have to go to the browse channels, and you're going to have to turn all these channels on. You might not be able to see them right off the gate, so you'll go up to the little channels roll. You'll go up here. It'll open you to this page right here. You're going to click browse channels, and then you can select which channels you're interested in following up on or which channels you're interested in seeing. Okay? Once you do that, rules. We all know about rules. Follow them, or I'll break your legs. If I don't break your legs, then I'll break your legs. Okay? Yeah, rules. Announcements. All the stuff that's happening, we announced all the fun stuff. This is Coin. This is Coin right here. This is some weird-looking dude. I don't know who that guy is. Who the hell would dress up like this? What a freaking weirdo. And we're going to be playing some crazy repo, doing some wild stuff, right? This has a brief little thing that we did in the announcement section. From now on, every week, I will be posting my schedule right in here. Okay? So every week, what we'll be doing is we'll be doing a little weekly post, and it's going to give my schedule as far as what we're going to do each day, what we're going to play, how we're going to do it, all that fun stuff. Okay? Moderators, this is where secret, dirty conversations happen that you guys can't know about. Okay. With those donos, oh my god. Oh, Trezito. Holy shit. $150. We got to do a giveaway too. We're going to go over this, and then we're going to do a giveaway. Trezito, thank you so much for the 100. I'm number 7 now. We're number 7. If we reach 4,500 too, we're going to be number 6. We're going to kick some ass. Trezito, thank you so much. Frickin' Wesker, thank you so much. Frickin' killing it, boys. Frickin' killing it. Doing awesome. Thank you guys so much. Ooh, we also have a donation train going. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. Little dono train for the... This is a charity train, by the way. This is not a hype train for the channel, for subscriptions or anything like that. This is purely for the charity. We got a little choo-choo train. All right, so we'll go over this a little more. So again, the schedule thing here. We've got the schedule thing, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to be posting all that fun stuff, all that info. The creators, this is going to be a little channel for me to talk about things that I want to change and work out with other people so we can get that stuff going. Twitch Live. We're going to start making it so you guys can opt into the channel you're interested in. You'll always be number 2 in my heart. Ghoulish behavior. Can I be the number... Never mind. I was going to go somewhere really weird. Even weirder than I should have gone. And that's why I stopped. Yes, I can be the number 2 in your heart, baby. So, the next thing. All right, Twitch Live. This is if you want your Twitch notifications that I'm going live on Twitch. Boom. YouTube Live. If you want the notifications that I'm going live on YouTube. Boom. Kick Live. We're going to start going live on Kick starting next Monday. We're going to be streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. If you want notifications for that, right here. YouTube vids. Every time I drop a new YouTube video, boom, going to go in here. Spotify podcast. Every time I drop a new Spotify. So this includes the Q&As. We've recorded 2 episodes of a podcast, which I'm not entirely super excited by what I've produced so far, but we're going to be producing some more content for this. There's going to be something that is going to exclusively be accessible only through Spotify, and YouTube members. The reason for that is obviously YouTube members. You know, it's always nice to drum up a little extra money. And then also I want to draw some more people into the Spotify realm and see if we can't blow this up a little more. We have decided to push this into a whole little section here for submissions. Okay. There's going to be some rules. I got to write these rules and put those in there. Rules, more rules. Basically, don't post nude, inappropriate, weird, wacko stuff. You know, keep it appropriate. We're all adults here. Let's not be stupid and irresponsible, right? Stream clips. If you have a stream clip that you really like and you want to post it in here. I'm also going to have a bot who is going to post all of my streams as they're made, or all of my clips rather, as they're made. It's going to post it right into this channel. You guys can comment. You guys can talk smack. You can be like, oh my God, remember that one time he got pied in the face 3 times? Speaking of that, getting pied in the face, I was thinking about doing that on the 29th because something I didn't even think about. Holy shit. Death Star. Did you just drop 69.99? Wait. 69.69? You freaking savage. New build guide? Yes, new build guide will go in there. It's almost there. It's almost there. Death Star, thank you so much with the 69.69. We are level 8 hype train. Check it out, boys and girls. Hell yeah. Way to go. Boy, we almost have 2 giveaways to do now. Which we have, actually. Mental note, I need to mail EOMs over to that character. But, see Stoic react. So, there is going to be a channel redeem, which you guys, the viewers, are going to be able to utilize your channel points to activate a little period of time where we go over See Stoic react. This can be videos, this can be shorts, it can be memes. They all need to be appropriate for stream. That is the only qualification, only real big rule. They have to be appropriate for the populace. It can't be like, hey man, I want you to react to this wiener, because that's just not going to fly. So, hey, you're back. You were offline for a while. I mean, I've been doing my stuff. How do you sign up for the giveaway? Candyman, you're going to have to be on Twitch. That's the only rule. Oh, hydrate for resilience. Well, baby, I'm hydrating for you. That's right. Now a tough boy. We got the big mammies. The big mammy jammy. So thirsty. You've moistened my whistle. Very nice. Hey, what's going on? So, in addition, okay, so we have the React thing. You guys, there's going to be a channel redeem, which you guys are going to be able to use in order to redeem me basically going over and reviewing things. If you guys wanted to, and I'm not saying I want to do this, but if you guys wanted to, you could throw in like a video, like, you know, one of the videos where they're talking about the lawsuit crap or any of that stuff. You guys can throw that in here. Redeem the review, and we'll review it. We'll talk about it. We'll get it out there. Fashion Quest. Show us your character's drip. Show us your outlooks. Show us what you got. How did you put it together? What items do you have? Take pictures. Post them in here. Let us know how beautiful your character is so we can compare and we can decide who's got the bigger E-peen. You know what I'm saying? Who's got the prettiest E-peen? Pug. Come. No reason to be crazy. We don't need to be unruly. Yeah. Unruly pugs. Wild. Feedback. If you guys have some reviews or you want to say something's going really well or something's really terrible, you put it right in here, okay? I'm going to squirt that dog. I'm going to squirt him a little bit. He's going to get squirted. But if you have questions for the Q&A, you have questions, you're not going to be able to make the Q&A, so you want to submit it so that it gets asked, you put it in here. And then we ask it during the Q&A. And then you can go back and watch the VOD and you'll get an answer. General chat, welcome, all that stuff makes sense. Guild tag requests, guilds, general builds and lists. Okay, if you have a question about your build, if you have a question about some other guy's build, if you have a question about mayonnaise, it goes in here, okay? goes in here. Also, pinned in, we've got the Google Docs and everything. Actually, super funny. It's been double pinned. I pinned it, and then Waldstein went back and pinned it after me. Or maybe the other way around. I don't freaking know. Either way, it's been pinned, and then it's been pinned again. It's double pinned. It ain't going anywhere. If you need help killing a progression mob, if you need help farming an item, whatever that is, put it in here. You want to talk about solo self-found hardcore modes? Talk about it in here. Photos, the photo booth. Not safe for work memes, safe for work memes. Selfies, pets, nature, food, noms. And then we've got the voice channels. Makes sense, right? The big thing is, you're going to have to go into channels and roles, go to browse channels, and you're going to have to make sure you activate whatever you're interested in. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. I just want to go over that real quick because I spent probably about 8.5 hours reordering, restructuring, rebuilding all this last night. So, yeah. Yeah, we got it going. Level 8. 39%, folks. Hell yeah. Link to Discord. Right there, baby. Crap. I definitely need to fix that. So sleep was an afterthought for you, like normal? Yeah. What's sleeping? Do you sleep? Do you even sleep? All right. Here we go. All right, we're going to have giveaways, too. I'm just going to kill a little bit farther down here, okay? I'm just going to kill a little bit in here, and then we're going to go, and we're gonna do the giveaways. Yeah, he's got the bees. He's got the bees, guys. There we go. We'll kill this capturer. Yeah, so I think, hopefully we're going to get that. There's a couple other things that I thought about implementing. I'm not sure. We're going to put some bots and stuff in. But I was thinking about adding, like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, they have these bots that run, like, role-playing games in the Discord. And I was thinking about doing a channel for that, like a weird little role-playing game, like, within the Discord. Kind of cool, kind of dumb. I do not want to fight the Bejeweled and the other guy. We might do that. Yeah, I was in the hole for many a level. Yeah, it's a good zone. And back in the day when we were stuck in Classic, this is the zone that we lived in for a lot. Like, up until we were able to solo and Hate and Fear. And back then, getting AA was a bitch. So being able to actually solo Hate and Fear was, like, a huge accomplishment. Like, absolutely massive accomplishment. So we're gonna keep pushing here. We're gonna do a giveaway here. I'm gonna have to mail some money over there to that character. Or some EOM and stuff. Hell yeah, guys. Did you hear that? Coin said we're number 7, folks. We're number 7. I'm competitive as hell. You bet your freaking bajukers. You can bet your bonanners, okay? You can bet your Joe Narnars that I am going to be pushing like a son of a gun to try and get first place for the year. Yeah. You'll always be number 2 in my heart, yes. But will I be the number 2 in your head and your bum? Oh yeah, just finished tier 1 pop progression. Hell yeah, Mark Huler, get it done. And closer to seeing you, Eyebrowless. Yes. Actually, we're getting very close. What are we? 500. What are we? Is that 700 and... Man, with the 69. You have to make me do hard math. Why? Why? Here, we'll go do this now. It's fine. Pacific wants to sponsor an air assault at 10K, so... Oh, boy. Oh, see, you see what Coin's doing? Coin's like, I am going to get his competitive spirit going. And once the competitive spirit is going, then what we're going to do is we're going to proceed to raise the bar higher and higher and higher. And as we raise that bar higher, then you're going to have to raise more and more and more money. And that's how this is going to work. I can feel it. I can feel it. And before the end of the year, I'm going to be like, just $25,000 more dollars, folks. Just $25,000 more dollars. It's for Christmas. Come on, guys. I can see it happening. So one thing that I was actually getting into talking about earlier was that I didn't think about this when I made these plans with coin. You know what the 29th is? Do you guys know what the 29th is? I will have been streaming for 1 year. I'll have been streaming for 1 year on the 29th, like literally that day. No. We're not rescheduling shit. But during your stream, I may get pied in the face 3 times. I may get pied in the face 3 times. Maybe. Maybe we'll do it then. Maybe we'll shave the eyebrows off too. Who knows? Oh, God, it's going to be weird. If I hit my goal, I'll get pied in the face. Hell yes. How far? Each kid can do a pie. Nice. Nice. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to talk to you. I need to take my money. Screw it. Guys, I'm giving away my, like, every last EOM I have. I've given away close to 2,000 EOM throughout this process. Absolutely nuts. 2,000 EOM. Use the cream pie as shaving cream? No. Yeah, mine will be whipped cream as well. Although I'll tell you what, whipped cream is actually, or shaving cream is actually better. Whipped cream seems like it's a really great idea until the cold whipped cream hits your face and it starts to drain and drip. Another thing I found out is definitely do not get it anywhere near your ears. So I did a big charity for, what was that one? That was an animal rescue, I think. And I did this big charity for an animal rescue. When I did the animal rescue, I pied myself and like some of the cream got in my ear and it caused a freaking bacterial infection. And I had to go to the hospital where they had to like literally like insert a thing into my ear and like squirt antibiotic. It was, yeah. Don't do that. In other words, no, don't do that. It's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want us to parcel donations for the giveaway? People can parcel donations if they want to. They don't have to. I don't ask for any of that. Yeah. Cupcakes to the face. Yeah. Well, I'm just putting it out there. You know, to some extent, actually, shaving cream probably is cheaper too. I hadn't thought about shaving cream, if I'm being 100% honest. All right, here. This should flip the screen over, and then you guys should get this. Wear earplugs, yeah. Stack up. This character right here is the one that we do the giveaways on. Whoa, look at that guy. Look at that mount. He's got the poo fist. EverQuesting with the poo fist. Look at the big poo fist on that fella. Look at that poo fist. That is a poo fist. I don't even know what item that is, but good God, the poo fisted. All right, let's get this. The oogly stick. Oh God, the oogly stick. Oh yeah, dude, Needon. That's how bad it was. It was my whole face. My whole face and my neck and everything hurt. Oh, dude, it was awful. It was awful. It was like I was so happy to make that money and like give that. Oh, nice. It's a troll illusion. That's cool. Is it? It's not charges or anything, is it? Right before I click it. I don't see any charges. Nice. Now we're a troll. There we go, folks. All right, let's see. We'll take this one out, and I'll put... Because we're down to my last 150, I might break this down just a little bit. We'll still give away the same amount. I just will break it down a little bit. Hell yeah. I sent it. No charges came from Gambler. Hell yeah. Madam, thank you so much. And thank you so much to everybody. I've actually been writing down all the names of people who've been donating. And there's going to be some various different things that I put out for people who've been donating. And then for people who've been donating to the charity as well. Matter of fact, actually, if you look at any of my videos, the credit roll that happens at the end of my videos, it mentions all the people who've donated to the charity. So again, thank you very much.
Lady, check me out. Ask me your car. Picture.
My wife got carded at Costco.
It just made my whole day.
It made her whole day.
My picture.
What's going on, Uncle Jay? How you doing, baby? All right, folks. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. It's time. Do you want one of these items in this bag? Would you like some of these? Let me know. I won't know to do anything if you don't tell me in the chat. Do you want some of these items? Should we do a raffle for you folks raising money into this awesome charity that helps support the veterans? Do you? Do you? Yes. Excellent. After I grew my beard, I never carded again. Yeah, that's... if I shave the rest of this off, I look like I'm 12. It's not good. Do you know if they looked into drop rates on AUGs, been down in Lower Gook for hours and not one single AUG of any quality? Yes. They looked into drop rates and they determined that everything is operating as it should be. Stream title intrigued me. What was announced? What do you mean? Oh. Future. No, well, so Quarm made a deal. Project Quarm made a deal. But we got to do a giveaway, folks. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to win any one of these items in this little bag here. Get up in there. Make it happen. Get in there, Death Star with the 6969. Yeah, so, Uncle Jay, Project Quarm made an agreement with Daybreak, which is crazy to think about. Because during active litigation, they basically came up with an agreement with another emulator server, and they allowed them to maintain their solo self-found and hardcore, which is like the silver bullet that they claimed was going to kill them. It was going to end their business. So they allowed them to keep it for reasons unknown. Exclamation points. Raffle gets you a chance to win. Get up in there, folks. A new subscriber, HD Dean. Thank you so much for your sub with the Prime, baby. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, just make sure you thank Wesker, Trozito, and Death Star for their donations to these veterans. They're the reason you're getting a chance to win one of these items, folks. Twisted Trickster, what's going on, baby? Yeah, so we're raising money. We found out, oh God, we found out that we are currently 7th place for the year for individual charity contributors. Coin has tempted and tested us by saying that We're on a leaderboard. And now I have to win. Some might say spin to win. Are you able to solo in this server, or is it like EQ itself and you can't play without a group? T, on this server you can solo. Yes, you can in fact solo. So a majority of the content on the server is what they call solo or duo. And so most of the builds that you create, if you gear them up, level them up, get them all the AAs and all the fun stuff that you possibly can, then you can go out, you can solo and you can duo almost all the content. And frankly, you can probably solo everything except for like a couple of bosses with just about every single build. Just about. Some of the builds I think struggle a little, and those are like outlying builds, like you really have to try to ruin your combo. There's 560 total combinations because you can combine 3 classes. This guy's just a warrior, but you can combine any three classes in EverQuest. Boys and girls, 2 minutes left on that raffle. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to win. There's only 30 people entered. If you're in YouTube, you have to come over to Twitch in order to enter. I can only legally, per Twitch rules, offer this raffle to people who are over on Twitch. Hell yeah, we're doing awesome. Just parceled you. Wasn't a great day of farming. Ooh. Anywhere you see game modes, I think may be it. Where is the donate? So there's a donate down there. You can also type exclamation point charity. If you look up above me, there's all the commands. So exclamation point stack up. It's also broken apparently right now, which we'll fix that right quick. Hold on. We'll fix that right quick. Filters. Boop. There we go. All better. So there's this little thing here. Exclamation point charity, exclamation point stack up, and exclamation point call to arms will get you the info. There's also a big window down below, which you can click on. Yeah, there you go. You can go right to that Tiltify, and yeah, for every $100 we raise, we're doing a giveaway. And folks, we have 45 seconds left on this baby. 45 seconds. Ooh, time phase quintessence. There's 15K. I think that's still 15K, right? Oh, God. Whoa, they went up. They're 20K now. Holy shit. Wow. Jesus, Marion Joseph. Exclamation point gets you, exclamation point raffle. 15 seconds, folks. Exclamation point raffle. Get you a chance. What's something broken on Broken Stoic stream? What? Never. I would never break anything on my stream. You know what's broken? These guns. These guns. Yeah, look at that gun. Candyman donated $100. Holy smokes, boys and girls. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Candyman. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. The vets appreciate you. Stack Up appreciates you. And we're getting one step closer to me cutting my eyebrows off at $4,500. Let's see who wins. Cry Shale, I apologize. You're a little too late, but you can get in on the next one. Fever28, congratulations! You win any item you want from this bag right here. Let us know what item you'd like. Let us know what character name we're sending it to. Candyman, Candyman, the Candyman can. Hell yeah. Big thank you to Candyman, to Death Star, to Trezito, Wesker Gaming. Sweet. Yeah, baby. Seether, what would you like? We're actually going into ads, too. Son of a bitch. I should have hit that button. I noticed it, like, literally as it's ticking from 1 to 0. Here, we can do it this way. EOM, Variax, heard. Boom. Boom hast. Boom hast mich. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. It's in the mail, baby. It's in the mail. Congratulations. Let's do this. Again. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, get your exclamation point raffles ready. Because we're off. Get up in there. Get your chance to win. 5 minutes on that raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Come on. Type faster. Type faster. Get it. Yes, excellent. Come on, folks. Get up in there. Get your chance to win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uncle Jay donated another $100. Holy good God. And we've got a hype train, another charity hype train going. Holy Christ, folks. We are up to $3,919.69. Yeah, baby. Get you some. Those eyebrows aren't going to last much longer. But I like these eyebrows. They're mine. Look at them. They're precious. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, folks. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to win. Get up in there. Say your goodbyes. I'm going to cuddle them. I'm going to cuddle them now. Oh, God. I don't know. Are you guys going to buy me the makeup so I can make up my eyebrows? Does anybody know how to do this? Who can we parcel an eyebrow pencil to? I'm going to need something here. It's kind of crazy. Sharpie. Sharpie them on? Oh, God. Should we use like a purple Sharpie? I was going to say another item for you to do. Let your kids put makeup in and then stream wearing it. Here's the problem. My only kid I have is 19 years old, Cronenberg. Because I'm an old man. Glitter pen eyebrows. I'm older. Fair. Yeah. We could, once we hit this, okay, the next big number is 6,000. And if we hit 6,000, I'm going to dress in drag. Faux pas donating 3131, bringing us to $3,951. Holy smokes, boys and girls. 2 minutes left on that raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Get your chance to win. Spin to win. Get at it. Get them items, folks. Get them. Get them. Go get them. A light purple glitter pen. You will be so shiny. You guys have seen the Drew Carey show, right? You guys have seen the Drew Carey show where like there's the character Mimi and she's got the like crazy like eyeliner, eye makeup stuff going on. We could do that for drag. And we could like when we have no eyebrows, oh God, it's going to look so weird. Eyeshadow. Yeah. I worked with a girl who I think modeled her makeup off Mimi. Cry Shale. I think that's called a moo moo. Oh yeah, that's where I got the idea for the glitter pen from. I had her in mind. Great. Wonderful. Faux pas, Uncle Jay, Candyman, Trezito, Death Star, you freaking absolute savages. Thank you all for your donations today. You guys are all freaking amazing. Wesker as well. Don't let him freaking sneak out of here. Thank you all so very much. We've got a Hype Train level 8 going. 6 minutes left on there. Whoa, Death Star dropping the 169. Whoa, is this going to turn into a war? Are we going to have like a push to keep the change, the sense? 69 must stay. Wesker redeeming hydration for resilience. Actually, you know what I just noticed? I don't like that cuts off the hydration, the like little bottom part. Hydrating. Wesker's going to make me float away. Boys and girls, this raffle has ended, and it is time, once again, to pick a winner. At $5,000, you have to draw your eyebrows back on blindfolded on stream. Why do you guys hate me so much? You guys just want to see me sad. Steve in new 65, congratulations, baby. What would you like from the satchel? My friend, what would you like, and who am I sending it to? I have a feeling we're sending it to Chuck. Ooh, baby. EOM's Chuck U. Farley heard. There you go, baby. In your hot little hands. We'll put this in there. All right, boys and girls. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. This time, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. No, that's 2 hours. We don't want to do 2 hours. Wow, that was close. 2 minutes, 30 seconds on this one, folks. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Jukebox dropping another $25. Holy crap, folks. We are $21.31 away from $4,000 raised. Holy smokes. I haven't even hit the button yet, you goofs. I haven't even hit the button. Look at all you. Look at all you. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. If this was Simon Says or red light, green light, you guys all would have just failed. You guys all would have just failed. All of you. And I still haven't hit the button yet. I still haven't hit the button. That is a 15-yard penalty. First down. There you go, guys. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to get up in there. Jukebox, thank you so much. Death Star, thank you so much. Faux pas, thank you so much. Uncle Jay, thank you so much. Candyman, thank you so much. And Wesker, thank you so much. Death Star, Trozito. Thank you guys so very much. We might push ourselves up. Coin said we have to raise $4,500 to be 6th place. We can do it. I know we can do it. Come on. Exclamation point raffle. Death Star gifted a tier 1 subscription to J-Doc. Thank you so much, Death Star. Appreciate you, baby. One minute, 18 seconds left on this raffle, folks. Exclamation point raffle for your chance to win. Get up in there. Get your chance. Get some of these items. We're probably going to be doing this for a while, too, because we've got a lot of items to get rid of. Truzito, you entered the raffle. Mighty Teo, you can solo just about everything. Some of the top content can be challenging without the correct gear combo strats, such as the special event Saru, hard mode, Zeb, Plane of Time Gods, etc. Yeah, Vadim, no joke. 30 seconds left on this raffle, folks. 39 people have entered. Only one comes out alive. Did she just hi? Oh, your face was just on stream. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Feed the dog or medicine.
There you go. Feed the dog or medicine. Yeah, no, I saw it, Vadim. You're good, baby. How do fabled encounters work? Well, there aren't any fabled encounters in the game yet. There was discussion about the potential of fabled encounters coming with the Dungeon Finder mode, but no. Level 9. Level 9 hype train, folks. Let's pick a winner. Let's pick a wiener. Spinning, round and round it goes. Where it stops, only the AI knows. Wesker1213 Gaming, what's going on, baby? You win. Let us know which item you'd like and who we're sending it to. I think you'll be happy with the dress. It's very freeing. You son of a bitch. Yeah. Hype train completed. Level 9 at 60% for a total of $280 raised. Oh, Wesker came back in with a 2231, bringing us to a total of $4,000 raised. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Holy shiitake. I'm on my phone. What are my options? Jesus Christ. Let's see. You have Blazing Breastplate of Fen and Roe, Petamorph Wand Snow Spider, Glamour Stave of the Limper, Blazing Helm of Fen and Roe, Prismatic Scale of Faerun Legendary, Statuette of a Snow Bunny Legendary, Petamorph Wand Mad Gesture, Visage of the Brownie Noble, Chest Guard of Enchanted Marble Legendary, Time Phased Quintessence, Lethal Fragment of Truth Legendary, Petamorph Wand Giant Ants, Vortex of the Past, Visage of Bognar Nukes, Prismatic Scale of Enhancement Legendary, Lethal Fragment of Truth Enchanted, Fiery Fragment of Truth Enchanted, Replenishing Fragment of Truth Enchanted, Serazian and Fragment of Truth Enchanted, Fragment Truth Magical. Whoa. No, I didn't say EOMs. You made me read all of that, and then you said EOMs. You son of a monkey's uncle. Did you just want to see me read all those things? There's this particular one, there's no EOMs. I'm trying to get rid of some of these items. Death Star with the $8.69. Now we are, now it says boob 69. Nobody saw anything. Cam is still off. Well, good. I guess he didn't see anything. My wife is now gone, so I guess I can turn that back on. Oh, wait. Oh, she left the door wide open. No, when you leave the door wide open, it blocks it covers the green screen. Oh, no, you're fired. It's okay. Swear to God, she's gonna like thump me in the back of the head with a pan one of these days. Chest guard of enchanted marble. Heard. We don't want to sell that though, right? Wesker, where's it going, baby? What character? Looks like Teo sent us a bag too. A bag. Sully. Heard. Boom. And it's off. And Teo got us a bag, which we can't claim because we need a bag slot. Boom. Oh, fungus-covered vials. These are actually no longer going to be lore after this patch tomorrow either. No longer going to be lore. Pretty exciting. Guess what, though, folks? We've got another raffle. Another raffle, folks. Again, this one's going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There are no EOM in this raffle. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to win any one of these items in this hot little bag here. Get them out there. You know what I might do? I might throw some of these enchant. Well, this one's really good, though. I think that's still worth a lot of money. Yeah, well, 20. No, it's actually not worth that much. How much are these? That would be why nobody wants those. All right, we can play this game. We can play this game. All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do all of these together. Oh, God. All right. Wow, that's actually... There's no way... Wait, no, that's not the legendary. Wow. 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 Prices have changed so much. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to do some fidaddling with it. I have some ideas for these. I have some ideas. Exclamation point raffle. 1 minute left, folks. Exclamation point raffle. Get up in there. We've had 34 entries. Ooh, jeez. Time for one of them coffees. Coffees. Actually, that fits in with those items. That's 20k. Visual, gear-based, visual. And then what we can do is I think we have... Some of these are just items. They're worth a... Actually, that we can throw in there. This we can throw in there. This we can throw in there. Booyah, folks. All right. We'll move some of this stuff around. Boom, 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 boom. Kitty's in my room. Faerun. Enhancement. Ranged. That looks good. I didn't realize this wax was... Death Star? Are you saying that I look like Dan's Gaming? Are you saying I look like Dan's Gaming? For those of you who don't know, This is the guy that avatar is after. Okay. Hmm? 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 Wow. I thought my chat loved me. You know what? They just want to hurt me all the time. Why? Why does chat want to hurt me all the time? I see the twinsies. Why are you posting selfies? Jesus Christ. Carpa Nocturne, congratulations. Looks like less people. Oh, all of a sudden, man. Oh no. Oh no, Death Star, you're not in the raffle. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. Big Wojo. No. Cronenberg. No. Warclick. Oh, Groundskeeper Joe. Man, it's a damn shame. Yeah, it just, man, Death Star, it just so happened to miss you by like that much. I'm working on Robin Hood look. I like glam setup with the green outdoorsy theme. What's a good hat glam? You could do one of the Christmas hat. There's a green Christmas hat glam that might work for that. I don't know if there's a green hood, though. Oh, no, there is a green hood. The cloth one. The cloth one. Carpet Nocturne. What do you want, baby? Let me get a giant ant. Petamorph. Been playing a lot of Grounded lately, and it feels right. Hell yeah, baby. Giant ants. Where's it going, Carpe? What's the character name? Stabby Pants. All right, guys. Here's the fun part. We're going to do a quick fire giveaway, okay? We're going to do a few quick fire giveaways. These are going to be fast, okay? So I'm going to give you a second to get your little fingies ready, all right? We're going to do a quick fire giveaway. I'm going to close this bag, all right? This is not in the mix. This is not in the mix. This is not in the mix. I'm actually going to... These things are in the mix. Okay? You can win one of the things in one of these bags. This is going to be quick fire. We're going to do 1 minute. You have 1 minute to get in. I know some of you, that's probably going to feel pretty normal. Maybe even a little slow. But you've got 1 minute from right now. Exclamation point raffle. I'm not even going to tell you what's in these, but I'll tell you there's some blocking and dodging augs in there. Can't see top bag. Yeah, well, you don't need to see it. It's right there. We can actually, I'll move it down here. How's that? Come on. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Get in there. 39 people have entered. And if you win everything in that bag. Funky music. What's going on, baby? You were not brought upon this world to get it. Yeah. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, folks. Valdstein, what's up, baby? You sexy little beast. You. Ooh, Valdstein getting in on some raffle, too. We got 43 winners. Ooh, if you didn't get in, you didn't get in. Maybe next time. Frozen Desposito, sorry. Little too late there, friend. But guess what? Seether, 28, you absolute savage, you. Seether. See, this will teach the rest of you to say I look like Dan's Gaming. This will teach the rest of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hold on. Chat, font, size, 6. Random, 1, 4. He got a 3. Seether. Seether. You win all these little nice little babies here, as well as a nice little coin purse, freshly shaven. Freshly shaven, my friend. Magical fragment of truth. Did I spell your name wrong? Variax. Ow, there's an E. You get magical fragment of truth. Sizrajian. Worcestershire sauce. Fragment of truth. Lethal. Fragment of truth. Replenishing. Fragment of truth. Fiery. Fragment of truth. And your freshly shaven coin purse, my good sir. Guess what? We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. 1 minute. 1 minute raffle, folks. Get up in there. Get your chance to win. Exclamation point raffle, folks. 50 seconds. Come on. Come on. 31 people. 40 seconds. 32 people. 38 people. 36 people. 38 people. 39. 28 seconds. 41 people. Come on. Come on. You've got this. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Man. $4,008.69 we've raised, folks. Frickin' do it, lady. Oh my god. Dude, Chit is like the best. I freaking love those shorts. I love those videos. The dude who created that character and those skits, I love him. Love him. Love him. Here we go. We're going to spin. We're going to spin to win. Pick this winner. 44 people have entered. 1 comes out. Only 44 men enter, only 1 comes out. It took less than a minute, like usual. You do raffles like I play slots 4 or 5 times slow, then it's screw it, what max bet so I can get the hell out of here. No, we're trying to get rid of all this stuff. Jukebox won the raffle, congratulations. That's what Bonnie said. Ooh. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Jukebox, let us know which character to send them to. Congratulations, Jukebox. You get Prismatic Scale of Faerun, Prismatic Scale of Ranged, Prismatic Scale of Enhancement, and a not-so-freshly shaven coin purse. Does 3 come with milk and fish cakes? No. But it may come with something else. There we go. And the gift is out. We'll go ahead and move these up. We've got 2 more giveaways. 2 more giveaways. And then we're going to do Actually, we're going to do 2 more giveaways of these because I want to get rid of this and this. And then we still have more. But wait, there's more. Oh, it's magic. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for another speed round? Are you ready for another speed round, folks? Anybody? No? You guys aren't excited? You guys don't? Are we done? We'll stop doing the giveaways? Stop doing the giveaways right now. Right now? Just stop. Okay. All right, heard. Nope. Don't do that, Dan. Cry Shale, I swear to God, if you win, I'm going to send you a jar of bathwater and pee. Did you check the parcels today? We don't have any new parcels here. Yummy. This will be an ultra speed round. How's that actually? Let's do it. Let's do an ultra speed round. 30 seconds. You guys have 30 seconds this time. 30 seconds. Now, I don't want to say that this could be a big deal, but there may be dodging and there may be dodging runes on the line here. Oh, look at you guys. Look at you guys frickin' jumping in there. Look at you little dirty false starting people. That's a 15-yard penalty. False start. Yeah, 15 yards for this one. It's not even 5 yards. It's a full 15. I know. I just didn't say start. Press the button. Go. 30 seconds. Get in there. Come on. Come on. 23 people have entered. 25 people have entered. 20 seconds. 27 people have entered. 30. 32. Get in there. 16 seconds left. 34 people have entered. 13 seconds left. Come on. Let's hit 40. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. 39 people. 5 seconds. 40. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Woo. Yow. High head gesture, you savage beast, you. Congratulations. Random. 1, 2. What does he get, folks? Does he get the Augs? Does he get the gear? Congratulations, high head gesture. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is practically like an alt character for you, okay? Are you ready? You're getting a Great Blade of Chaos. Actually, I need a character name first before we go over all this. Gear, what gear? Yeah, exactly. I need a character name. Spirit Fist. I'm gonna fist your spirit. I mean like this. Not like, it's not a weird thing. It's not a weird thing. You get a Great Blade of Chaos, legendary. You get a Felix's Court of Velocity, legendary. You get a Symbol of Ancient Summoning. You get a Fire Marked Rune. You get a Moss Encrusted Band. You get a Songblade of the Eternal, legendary. You get a Symbol of the Plane Masters, legendary. You get a Clawed Earthcrafter's Hoop, legendary. You get a Eye of Dreams, legendary. You get Pants of Furious Might, legendary. And you get Pauldrons of Purity, legendary. And you get a completely unshaven, untouched coin purse, my friend. Enjoy. We've got one more item, one more thing, one more little package to win. One more package. One more package. Now, in this package are not one but 2 prismatic scales of dodging and 1 freshly scorn coin purse. You will have 15 seconds to get in on this raffle. 15 seconds. Not yet. Not yet. We haven't started yet. Once we do start it, there will be 15 seconds. 15 seconds. And that time will start now. Come on. Come on. 30, 33 people, 34 people, 36 people, 37 people. You got 2 seconds. 40, 42. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Who's gonna win this baby? Who's gonna win this baby? Who's the king of dodging? Who is the king of dodging? Blue Bird Dog. Congratulations. Congratulations. I was on a 30-second delay. Oh, that sucks, Dean. That's actually a good reason not to do him that short, though. I appreciate you bringing that up. Avatar Playground, what's going on, baby? Although I will say, even with the 30-second delay, there is a thing when I hit the raffle button, it pops off. So you should be able to follow chat, even though the stream is behind. Name swap. Here you go, baby. Prismatic scale of dodging. Prismatic scale of dodging. And the freshest, the shiniest, the smoothest of coin purses, my friend. Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Congratulations. Do you need more dodge-ogs? I mean, listen, we don't turn down things that people are gifting for giveaways. You guys have been really thoughtful and really amazing. This is going to be the last giveaway for this chunk of Monet. Once we finish up here, I'm going to read down all the people who donated. And again, for every $100 that gets donated, we do more giveaways. So, yeah. Here's a raffle. You guys have 5 whole minutes to get in on this one. This one feels long now. Giggity. Feels real long. 5 minutes to get in on this one. This will be the last one for this. If we get another $100, we'll do another giveaway. Today we started, okay? Let's see here. Not bird dog history. Hold on. All right. Let's see here. We have raised, let's see. Death Star gave $8.69. Wesker gave $22.31. Jukebox gave $25. Death Star gave another $1.69. Faux Pas gave $31.31. Uncle Jay gave $100. Candyman gave $100. Death Star gave $69.69. Trezito came in with $100. Wesker came in and started us off with a $50. We've raised quite a bit of money today, folks. So much so that Coin with a K, who will be doing a fun little collab event here very, very soon, stopped in and said, we are in 7th place. We are the 7th highest contributor of charity this year. We are 7th place and the highest individual contributor, which is absolutely insane. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, folks, for your chance to get in here. You will be once again drawing from this hot little bag right here. Hell yeah, it says a lot for the THJ, folks. First of all, people are generous on all sides. People are generous on the end of providing items to give away. People are generous on the side of giving money to help this awesome charity. People are freaking they've been awesome all around. I really got to tell you, it's been amazing. Death Star made me. You tell Death Star that if he makes you do it again, yeah, I'm going to pinch his cheeks. Yeah. I'm going to pinch his cheeks. Exclamation point raffle. You've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to get up in there. Get at it, folks. Come on. Don't you want some of these shinies? Don't you want some of these shinies? I'm going to have to... God, I'm going to have to buy a bunch more EOM. How much is EOM going for right now? Oh, my God. 3,600? Are you freaking shitting me right now? EOM is selling for $3,600. Oh, God, that's going to be expensive. Wow. Whatever. It's fine. No biggie. I got some chubby cheeks for you. Giggity. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You got 100 of them there. Yeah, this is my last 100. I have given away over 2,000 EOM. We've given away about 7 million in straight platinum. We've given away 7 million in straight platinum. We've given away over 2,000 EOM. And we've given away, I don't even know, like, the amount of value in the items that we've given away is absolutely mind-shattering. Because we've given away 10 signets, like Signet of Might or Signet of, like, it's just crazy, like, the amount of money and items that we've given away. It's crazy. It's just insane. 28 seconds left in this raffle. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to get in there. Somehow lost around 700K somewhere. Jesus Christ. Whoops. You just misplaced it. Millionaires and billionaires. Ooh, did you get in there? Cool, Jim Switch. What's going on, baby? You know you have to make a Dan's Gaming emote. All right, wait. So it's like, no, it's the other way. So, and the thumb is out. So is it like, is this the one? Is that, am I doing it? No? Okay, screw it. Last giveaway, folks. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who wins? Uh-oh. Oof. Don't do that again. Oh, no. Steve. Steve, you absolute savage, you. Steve, what item do you want, baby? Actually, you know, so Steve has actually won 3 times, but I'm actually pretty excited that Steve wins because Steve is actually a guy who he hangs out in my Discord all the time. He hangs out in chat all the time. He's a really nice guy. If you see him around, seriously consider playing the game with him. He's actually a really nice guy. But he hangs out like he came from YouTube over to Twitch. He freaking hangs out in the guild. He helps people in the guild. Really, really good guy. I can't believe how rigged these are. Ugh. Well, Valtstein, I purposefully make it so you can't win anything. Limburger cheese. No, you're mozzarella. You're mozzarella. Let's see. Steve, I'm going to give you an item that you don't realize is as good as it is. Chuck you Farley. Got you. I know. I just enter and have my hopes and dreams crushed. It's a kink. I can never find guilds that people like to actually chat in Discord. So actually, I'm glad you said the word Discord. I'm gonna shamelessly market this really quick before we log over. But we actually just very recently completely overhauled the Discord. And so one thing that if you're in our Discord, I just need you to make sure you go up here to channels and roles and make sure you select what new channels you want to be a part of and get notifications. I still have a couple of things I have left to do. I have to create a couple of roles so that if you want to get certain submissions in, like if you want to see an alert when I go live on Kick or when I go live on YouTube or when I go live on Twitch, if you want to see an alert when I drop a new video or if I do a new podcast on Spotify, any of those things, they're going to be in there. And you'll be able to elect into those alerts. So if you don't want them, you don't have to get them. And if you do want them, you can get them. Furthermore, we went through and we updated some of the stuff. We updated the rules section. We got the announcements. So whenever we make changes and big things, we'll make it up in here. We're doing that thing on the 29th with Coin. This is Coin. This is some weird dude who's dressed up like, I don't know, kind of looks like the Unabomber or something strange. So we've got that on the 29th. We're going to be doing repo with the crowd control thing. I will be posting weekly schedule updates up in here, which are going to list what we're going to do each day, what we have planned. We've got a secret little section for me to talk to Waldstein and share feet pics and butthole pics and stuff. What is life if you cannot share your brown eye? You know what I'm saying? Creator stuff. These are the channels I'm talking about every time I go live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and then whenever we drop the new videos, podcasts for the Spotify. This is also another place that we post the Q&As. The Q&As go on to Spotify as well, so if you guys want to drive in your car and listen to the Q&As, they're there and they're available for you. We also have done some submission stuff where you can post stream clips, you can post things to see me react. We're going to be having a channel thing where channel redeem where you guys can redeem this and I'll go in and I'll react to things you post. There's going to be some slight guidelines and rules around that, but as long as it's safe for stream, we will review it and we'll talk about it. We've got a Fashion Quest section where you can go and post your prettiest and greatest character builds and makeups, all the pretty colors and all the pretty armors. We've got a feedback section, so if you guys want to tell me how terrible I am at streaming and giveaways, you can do that. Welcome section. This is a place for me to tell you, hey, I'm glad to see you. We'll be cleaning this up a little bit. It's going to be adjusted in a couple of different ways, but we have to have a welcome section, believe it or not. It's a part of having a community-based Discord where you can get analytics and stuff. It's kind of silly. We've got a subscribers section for those subscribers, usually when I'm working on little bits and stuff. So right now I'm working on a video for a Drooling Online. And so if you're a subscriber, you get access to some of this stuff a little early. And I do some other stupid crap because I'm crazy. So I typically like to post that stuff into the subscriber section. The hero's journey, all that stuff. If you're looking for a tag to the guild or any of that stuff, builds and lists. You might be impressed that both Waldstein and I both pinned this like absolute savages. So if you're interested, if you're curious about my BIS list, you'll find it right in the builds and lists. If you have any questions about your own builds, any of that stuff. If you need help on THJ, you can post it in here. We got a photo booth where you can post memes, not safe for work, selfies, pets, nature, food, and then voice channels. We redid it all. And if you'd consider, if you love me enough, we are looking to boost this up so we can get some more toys to play with, some more fun things that we'll be able to do with the server. Right now, we're at 4 of 20 boosts, and we're really hoping to get a couple more. If we do get some of these additional boosts, we can do some really fun things over on Discord. So just putting it out there. You don't have to, but it's there. If you want to support the channel or support the content creation, you can do it here too. And yeah, that's kind of the way it is. That's kind of what we're doing. Boom. So the broken one channels we took down because they're kind of redundant. Cryshale, so we had actually Steve, who's in chat, is usually in one of those voice channels. There's actually also another guy, Kane, who hangs out in there a lot. Sometimes when I'm working on things and doing various, like when I'm working on like a video or I'm editing video, sometimes I'll just hang out in the voice chats and I'll just chill and talk to people while I'm working on that stuff. There's been some talk about doing old school RuneScape and some things like that. Maybe some community games. And if we do some community games, maybe we'll be hanging out in some of those voice channels in the very near future as well. I'm just gonna would look better without eyebrows, and his beard should be dyed red or black. Black. You're crazy, boy. You're crazy. All right. Let's get into game on my other character now. We can get back to the solo self-found nonsense. Boom. Boom. Host and stream a D&D game on Roll20. So I used to GM. I used to DM, GM. I did Vampire the Masquerade. I did both the LARP and the tabletop for Vampire. Werewolf. I did Rifts. I did Dungeons and Dragons. I did, what was the other one? There's one other one that I did. Rifts, Dungeons and Dragons, Vampire. Rifts, Dungeons and Dragons, Vampire, Werewolf. What was the other one? There's another game that I used to do as well. I've never done it online though. I've watched some people do it. I'm not, I don't know. It would be weird. I've gotten into Gloomhaven with my kid, having a great time. Awesome, awesome. And again, guys, I really do appreciate all of your contributions. I really... Raina, I don't know what, like, I don't have that many moles on my face. Your picture, like, added a bunch of, like, grainy grittiness to my face. I don't know, girl. I don't know. We might have to rephrase that one. Unbelievable. I just clipped. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I literally don't have, like, I don't have, sunspots on my face, and it kind of looks like in that picture I have sunspots. I know that all the White Wolf games can be played together. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Vampire, Werewolf, Mage. There's Wraith. There's actually a whole handful of them, Lost Hub. At emote size, it's fine. Oh, God. Oh, good. Wonderful, Raina. Great. Thank you. God, we need to retake that photo. Like, my eyes look black. Probably because I don't ever sleep. You're so helpful, Raina. Thank you so much for your contributions. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Maybe we could find like a handful of people. I don't know how we would decide who gets in though, because I feel like we'd have a lot of interest in doing like a D&D, like a one-nighter D&D campaign or something. Sleep is highly overrated. Yeah, I agree. Which is why I have big black bags under my eyes. Yeah. That's how you get those big black bags under your eyes. Mm-hmm. Geez, let me Photoshop it. No. No. We can do it. We'll do, actually, you know what we'll do? Maybe I'll make that a charity benchmark. Dan's Gaming emote. Son of a... Guys really know how to give a guy a complex. Really know how to give a guy a complex. I'm kidding. I don't actually care. It's funny. This little dude is a frickin' beast. I just wish he had better mana. See if we can't grab all of them. Come on. No? Okay. Or only the last two. Same thing. Same thing. Oh, God. We're going to have to do Plane of Sky. That's going to be a doozy. Let's see. Island 1 should be fine. Island 2 is sketch. Island 3 is going to be super unbelievably sketch. I just want to get the key first. So weird. I might actually, you know what I might do? I think I'm going to take this off my Stream Deck. There we go. Pull them all. Come on, boys. Get them all. There we go. And then we'll hit them with the old infectious cloud. Or they'll stun me. You know, one or the other. Or they'll stun me again. There we go. Wow. Wow. I will take it. Ooh, that's another thing that we need to do, actually. Maybe that's what we should be focusing on, like Mortal Coil. Man, we were really popping off there. I can't believe how much money we raised. $4,000. $4 of the $1,000, folks. We're 7th place. 7th place for the year. What do you guys think? Should we push for first? Is this a combo that you think you could take a boss down with? Yeah, for sure. This is a really strong combo, actually. The fact that we're doing it solo self-found is what's making it kind of take a long time. Honestly, I could probably, if I really wanted to, I could go to DN right now and I could power level myself up really, really fast. I'm short some gear, and the only thing stopping me from doing that, well, there's a couple of things stopping me. One of the main things that's stopping me is that's boring as hell to watch. I do think to like some extent, somebody made a comment yesterday about like me not like they don't know if I do bosses really or I don't do like hard content really. I do it a lot actually. I do a lot of the harder content. I just don't do it on stream typically because the people who do stream are like streaming that stuff all the time. So I just thought that probably people don't want to see that. You know, like what people don't want to watch the like, oh look, it's somebody killing Saru for the 19 billionth time today. You know? So I just figured I'd do other things. Now we got to get mana because this guy sucks at mana regen. Do you still have that extra Saruki? I can make many extra Sarukis, Steve. I can just go kill Saru and go grab the items needed and turn them in. I have high enough faction. And if I don't have an extra Saruki on me, I can just make another one. It takes like maybe like 2 to 3 minutes to do. So we're going to get to level 50. And then I'm going to level lock again. And then I think we're going to try and do Plane of Sky. I think that's going to be the goal. We're going to try and do Plane of Sky. Come on. Come on down. 2. More. Oh, there's 3. Diddly-doo. We could also do, like, I kind of want to do 50, and then I want to do, like, Seb and some other fun stuff. I said that yesterday. We're thinking there was a reason, and it's good reason, since VV, all he does is kill the name. Yeah. Well, it's, like, the fire, like, and that's okay. Like, I don't want, like, anybody thinking, like, that's bad. Like, I think that works for those people. And so I try to be a little different. I try to be a little ahead of the curve. Not ahead of the curve. That's not really a fair assessment. But, like, I try to do something different. I try to provide, like, some different value to the community. It's one of the reasons I like doing a lot of the build guide videos and stuff like that. Gonna name my next tune Chit. Uh-oh. Chit or Chet? Yeah, comma. I'm calling you out. You. I'm not calling you out. It didn't hurt my feelings, okay, man? You didn't hurt my feelings at all, bro. My feelings aren't hurt. I'm gonna make a macro that says yeah. Yeah. He's funny as hell. I love those skits. Ooh, should we? There actually is an earring in here. We could try and... I don't know if the guy's up, though. We could try. We do have track. And where there's track, there's a way. That's a lot of rock columns. Temple researcher. Jesus, look at all the wanderers. My God. An ancient construct. That's what it is. Flighty fiend over there. So what do you guys think? Do you think throwing old school RuneScape on the... I was not a big old school RuneScape player. I didn't actually play old school RuneScape when it was like... Or like when old school RuneScape was the thing. Like it was the RuneScape. Not really familiar about that. Ooh, actually, you know what we could do? Ugh. Well, I did not mean to leave that holy dirt. What do you guys... Throw 5 game ideas at me. Just keep throwing game ideas at me. And I'm going to throw the ones that appeal to me the most on the vote for next week. For next Friday. So it's going to be THJ and then 5 selections from you guys. Give me 5. I would like to see RuneScape, as I also never played it. SWTOR. RuneScape, SWTOR. I just got here. What weapon are you using for solo self-found? Penfold. What's going on, baby? I'm using the Dark Reaver. We'll get better here very soon. How are you doing, Penfold? What's new with you, baby? I've heard there's a Dune game that's new. Oh, have you heard that? I actually heard... I've heard some really weird things. Somebody was saying that Sarkoth was playing and like he went out to the spice fields and it took him like 45 minutes to get from like his base to the spice fields. Anarchy Online. You know, I've heard a lot of people talking about... Is there an Anarchy Online emulator? Is that what's going on? Second for Anarchy. Subloot! What's going on, baby? Ultima Online? The AOC all day. Bruh. Bruh. I love that these are all old school MMOs. All us old grandpa folk. Anarchy is still live service, I'm pretty sure. Really? Ooh, is Blackthorn, does Blackthorn have anything special to it, or is it just... Is it like Eden? There's that old Warhammer MMO. I actually play that. I do play that. I actually play emulated Warhammer MMO. I play an emulated Marvel Heroes Omega. I play that as well. I could do DAOC. That's a good one. DAOC is a good one. New quests and crafting system. Go back to the start. My first MMO was Meridian 59. Oh, God. You've been thinking about playing this one? Really loving my Warneck Sham. How about you? Yeah, I mean, it's that was my first character on the server. City of Heroes is another one. I turned City of Heroes on. I played it for like an hour, and then I turned it off. I uninstalled it from my computer, and I never looked back. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but I didn't really enjoy that game. It felt way too... It felt way too, like, copy-pasted for me. Yeah, I play Warhammer Online, yeah. You didn't stick around for the costume contest? Can you send me the info for the Marvel Heroes emu on Discord? Yeah, Stunzy, just send me a DM and reminding me to do it, and I'll make sure you get it. I gotta be careful, because it's very likely that I'm gonna pull this whole freaking building down. New stuff. RuneScape is cool for old school. SWTOR is not bad at all. What about Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2 is not a bad one, although I don't own all of the DLC for that one. But it's not a bad game. I'd play that. I was watching VV play Final Fantasy 14 the other day. Or yesterday. That was last night, actually. Jesus Christ. I'm not looking for new stuff. We're gonna be playing a new game on Fridays. We're gonna be having chat is going to we're gonna be playing basically a game voted on by chat. And so actually I should be writing some of these down too. Baldur's Gate 3. BG3. I've heard UO. I've heard Anarchy Online. I've heard DAOC. No, Steve, I don't want you don't have to do that, but I appreciate you. Because I don't know, like, we're literally talking about a game that I'm going to play once a week, and it's going to be voted on. And if people are like, ooh, we voted on this week, and then the next week they're like, we don't actually want to see that again, then what would happen is I likely wouldn't be revisiting it a whole lot. While I do get a little bit of time to play games on my own, I typically I play like short games, like backpack battles and things like that, which don't require a whole lot of time investment, so that I can kind of just like do it in between. Like I can do a bunch of video editing and then I can jump in, play a backpack battles game, and then I can go back to video editing and stuff. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Listen, I've seriously looked at that game many times. You strike me as a Sith warrior. Well, it's funny you should say that, because my first character when SWTOR came out was a Juggernaut. If you know, you know. Graveyard Keeper, yeah, that could be cool. I haven't played that, actually. I've never played that game. Can't really see. So the named is up. We're gonna get a lot of ads, but we can potentially pop cooldowns, right? So we can go like this, right? And then do this, and then do that. And then we can just, hopefully we kill most of this stuff. Or mining ore. Listen, okay. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about that, actually. Never mind. I don't want to tick anybody off. But, yes. Or mining ore. Because I find crazy amounts of ore in one place. Oh, what? Did bees go through the floor or something? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Bees definitely went through the floor. Wow. Okay. Bees! We're doing okay. It's not terrible. I think I have to honestly thank the ever-living crap out of... I think Mortal Coil is doing a lot of work right now. Like a ludicrous amount of work. Bees in the hole hurt. Yes, bees in the hole do hurt. Aw, pugs. People talking about pugs. You seem to be a bit in a pickle, yes. I heard there's an MU called EQTHA, but I don't know how good it is. Well, you know. Oh, God, come on. That rock golem hurts. We have a lot of more. I think Mortal Coil is literally the only reason we're still alive right now. Not bad, though. We killed a lot of things here. This is a huge boost. Ooh, God. Thing hits so hard. Covered in bees! Nice. Not bad. Actually, I kind of want to stand behind it because I don't want to get reposted. Reposted. Don't want to get reposted. You can do it. Cover them in bees. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Block of black ore. Ooh, hot. No. Oh, dude, I just remembered. We can do the... Ooh, Mudman Enforcer. We don't really want a one-hander, though. We'll loot it. Living Hard of Brel. No. Okay, so just so we're all clear. Oh, nice. That is precisely what Papa needed. Give me that. All right, so I have Baldur's Gate 3, Ultima Online, Anarchy Online, DAOC. What were some of the other ones you guys were talking about? GW2, Guild Wars 2. ADHD, so I lose my track of my mind. I lose my mind very quickly. SWOTOR. Guild Wars 1. I have Guild Wars 1. I don't know if I have any open character slots on Guild Wars 1. So for those of you who don't know, I don't really talk about this very often, but I was a competitive... I was on a professional Guild Wars team. We were also alpha testers for the game, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I was also on a competitive Return to Castle Wolfenstein Enemy Territory team. Do you have a build guide for this combo? Kazul, not yet. Not yet. We might do one. I mean, by the time that we're done with it, it's likely that we'll know enough about this build that, yeah, that we can make one. But no, I don't have a build guide for it yet. Before I make all of my build guides, I do all of the research myself. So meaning I make the character myself. And then I test it out. So I don't just make a build guide like willy-nilly. And unfortunately, like this, as much as this feels like Diablo, it's not like Diablo in the fact that like leveling characters isn't always super fast. Getting all the AA isn't always super fast. You know, playing through the experience isn't always super fast. I like to personally be able to articulate the experience like while you're leveling up and while you're going through things. I like to be able to answer questions because people typically have a lot of questions about that stuff. And so I like to do it myself so I can be like, yes, I tested that. I know it works this way. I've done that homework myself. I'm not taking like some guy on Discord who's mad at his wife or kids, or maybe doesn't even have a wife or kids. He's just mad at his mom because she turned off his internet. You know, whatever the case may be. Look, it's a whole new world out there. It's a whole new world. Yeah, so it takes, like, typically to do a video, like a build guide, it takes quite a bit of time. There's a lot of investment. A lot of investment that goes in. The next build guide that we're going to be doing is the Paladin Enchanter Wizard build guide. And then, in addition to that, we have a handful of other build guide, or not build guides, but little, like, videos that we're going to be dropping. Unfortunately... I decided I wound up having the time to do those videos and stuff, and then I ended up helping someone get some things done. And when I did that, I've like forfeited quite a bit amount of time that would have been taken to do those. So does Druid get an actual pet? Yeah, Druid gets a little bear. At level 55, they get a bear. I love that YouTube video where the dad destroys his son's gaming comp. Huh. Apparently. Okay. Did you guys just see that, like, rock golem just, like, walk over? Just casually. Just casually walked over me. He's like, I don't really care about you. Steel strength. Oh, that's the sword proccing. All right, we don't want the capture behind us. Yeah, so the druid does get a level 55 bear pet, which is pretty nice. It's the sauce. The druid pet in DAOC kicks butt. Yeah, I don't even know what we would play if we played DAOC. I haven't played that in a long time. Last time I played with Osiris. We played on Eden for a little while. I didn't play, like, they have some new season or something that they're doing. I didn't play whatever that is. But before that, they had something going on. I played over there. We were Necros and they were OP in PvE. Yeah, Necros are OP in PvE. I played a Scald way back in the day. Kobold. What is it? A Nightblade? Kobold Nightblade, I think is what it's called. DOC has so many classes, and look up Camelot Unchained one day. Camelot Unchained was canceled. Jukebox. Camelot Unchained is gone. Unfortunately, it is dead. I've been thinking about a charm build, but not sure if it works for all instances. Extra bondage. What were you thinking? I was a Thurgist. I felt pretty OP. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, it's the Nerd Navigator. Good news, everyone. Nerd Navigator's here doing things and stuff, and look at that. Nerd, I have a section in my Discord just for guys like you. We created a whole section for Nerd Navigators in our Discord. We did this. We did this just for you, baby. We did this just for you. Yeah, yeah. 40-year-old bald-year-olds. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Just a little flippy here. Look at this. Look at this. Fashion Quest. Fashion Quest, where you too can post pictures of your character. Like, look. We'll take a really quick one. We'll go like this. We'll do a really quick one. Look at this. Look at these sweet threads. You know what I'm saying? Look at these sweet threads. And then we'll go ahead and we'll... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that handsome little boy right there. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Hot. Enchanter charm pets? Yeah, Enchanter charm pets are really strong. In fact, actually, one of the ways that you can kill hard mode Zeb is using a Enchanter pet. It's actually pretty genius, too. You charm one of the frogs from P2, and you use it to tank Zeb or the ad. Usually the ad. Works out pretty well. Hell yeah. Get wrecked. Get him. Oof. That was a harm touch. Oh. Oh, God. He hit me. Yeah, using Enchanter Charm Pets is really strong. You can actually have 3 Charmed Pets if you want by playing Druid, Enchanter, Necro. And you can use all Charmed Pets. It's kind of fun. I actually did it, and I did it while leveling up with Dire Charm on each character. It's a lot of fun. Do I have to be some... no. So, nerd, you have to... I just restructured all of my Discord. So what you have to do is you have to... Jesus. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to die to these two named real quick. What are the benefits to being both SK and Necro? You get the plate and the tankiness of being a Shadow Knight with Mortal Coil. And then you also get the sweet dots and the pet that comes along with Necro. Also, Necro has a bunch of dots like Cascade of Decay and things like that, which make it really insane. And then it gets even crazier when you throw in the fact that Druid gets bees. Good God, these guys are stunning me into oblivion. So you get, there's like, you'd think they're both like super redundant, but they actually wind up being pretty great. Ooh, nice. Okay, so nerd, you go up here to channels and roles, and then browse channels, and then just select the channels you want. Bees effect works for Necrodots. I mean, what do you mean? Like when you cast Necrodots, bees triggers? Yeah, bees triggers off any dot. Better melee taps with SK. Yep. That's true. True. All right, we're 49. We're almost 50. So when we hit 50, we're actually going to level lock. Woo. Got a sneeze coming on. Wow. Okay. That was a big one. That's what she said. SK Ornate chest buff is nice. Yep. It was a lot better in the past. It's not as good now, unfortunately, because you can just get like the ring, which you can click, which has a better effect on it. But and it doesn't stack. Like it you used to be able to use it on any class, like on live, but you can't do that here. Cannot do that. Oh, all right. Here's where it starts getting a little sketchy. A little sketchy, boys and girls. It's about to get a little sketchy. Ooh. Precious Roy taking offers on decanter of Endless Hot Chocolate. Somebody probably wants to pay, like, insane amounts of money. What was the earring? Yeah, this is the earring that we looted. Once we finish doing this, we might actually do something like this. Although, we might also just wait, because the Head of the Valiant is part of the SK Epic. And it's actually a really freaking stinking good earring. As is the Heart of the Innocent. Or, what is it? Something of Innerrook. There's a chest plate that you get as a result. And it's a really good chest plate as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing pretty good. I do wish I had better stats, but, you know, you get what you get. Do what you can. Do what you can. Will of Innerrook. Yes, that's the one. Will of Innerrook. As a noob who wants to start an SK, what other classes would you recommend along with it? Mike Rolland, pretty much any priest goes really well with it. So druid, shaman, cleric, or paladin. Any of those really kind of mesh with it well. Reason being that they give you sort of the things that you don't have as a Shadow Knight. You can do a lot of damage with just your life taps, like healing yourself, but one thing that's really tough to get around is the curses. Excuse me. Curses, diseases, and poisons, which slow you. Because that pretty much stumps you. Makes you have a bad day real quick. Oh, God. We pulled some things through the wall, I guess. Oh, I bet you bees went through the wall. Dumb. Yeah, so Mike, that's what I would recommend. Best thing about it on here is it's so easy to get. 2, 1 for epic, 1 to keep. Yeah, for sure. When this was classic content, I actually had like 20 of them. I used to sell them because they were really good. Oh God, I have a lot of dots. Hell yeah, no problem, dude. No problem, Bob. No problem, Bob. Get a Black Flame Sphere if you're a priest class. Yeah, yep. That is a good move for sure. It's a good move for sure. Great googly moogly. All right, let's get a little mana back up. We are 57% into our level, which is not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. What's what are we? 64% on our diamond wedding ring, which is also not terrible. So I guess fear, sky, and hate for your epic stuff soon, right? Yeah. Penfold, we're gonna get level 50, and then we're probably gonna try and start. We're probably gonna start working sky. We tried fear when we got on, like right when we logged on, and it was scary. There was scary things happening. I think we can do it just fine. I just have to be careful. I have to ease my way across. I would really love to get more. Like we got what do we get? We got this to drop, which I think is a really good replacement helm. Matter of fact, I might even put that over here for now. All right, there's going to be a guy to the left, and then there's going to be 2 or 3 guys to the right. There we go. Choppy choppy. It's going to be pretty exciting. I actually wouldn't mind doing fear and doing the golems, maybe getting a one of the swords for the epic from there, because it would be really nice to get like another weapon. Fear scared you. Who to thunk it? I know. Well, hello everybody. I see that you all have come out to play because of bees. All the bees. It's the bees. So you're gonna offline the Demi-Lich Skullcap? Am I going to offline the Demi-Lich Skullcap? I probably am not going to bother with the Demi-Lich Skullcap. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's worth the time or the money. It's a good item. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's worth, like, the value does not outweigh the endless amount of hours that you have to put into getting it. Yeah. They change the way click items work, so they don't do as much damage. They don't heal for as much. They're just kind of junk. I know I've seen a lot of people like wanting to do the Necro Epic and stuff, and it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's one of those things where it's like, is it really worth it? Like, is the amount of time that you put into getting that, is it really like, is that a great use of your time? Could you have spent that time differently and achieved more? Ugh, this part sucks. What do we got? Muck covered and a harvester. Harvesters are healers. Oh god. Okay. Oh wow, there went my mana, like instant. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. Cool. That was close. That actually scared me a little bit. Necro is fun here. Bind in the Lake Wrath goes fast. Yes, it does, except for Mott's Head. Edwin Mott's Head. That is a big old nightmare. Edwin Mott's Head is like... depends on how you build your Necro. For a few of my Necros, I just stand there watching pets do clicking free dots is nice. Here's the problem. There's not really a situation... yes, playing that way is not wrong. I think you're absolutely fine. If you want to play that way, that's absolutely fine. The flip side of that is like, if you're trying to get the most out of... Ooh. The flip side of that is, if you enjoy or you want to be in a place where like you are like getting the most out of it, typically you're going to be better off either nuking or casting other dots. Clicking the dots is just like, there's just not a situation where it like evens out and becomes worth it. It's unfortunate. I genuinely wish it wasn't that way. It's just the 3-second dot cast, which is the lowest on a lot of click items, doesn't exceed the 2-second dot cast on a lot of other stuff. Plus, dots from weapons don't get focus effects. Dots from weapons don't take AA stuff anymore. Like, it's just kind of crap. Yeah, Penfold King. I have had that luck a couple times as well. I've also had situations where it's taken me 3 to 4 days of like 4 or 5 hours of just sitting there waiting. The benefit is you can spin zones now, which you couldn't spin zones previously. Ocean of the Limitless Time is 1 second cast for a 500 dot. Yeah, I mean, a 500 dot, though. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. We got Funeral Pyre, Nature's Blessing, and Vicious Bite of Chaos. And we are going to go ahead and lock our level now. And then the next thing... Oh, actually, we're going to want this open. So... we are going to want Vicious Bite of Chaos. Make a hotkey 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. I fell asleep once, woke up and saw a Mott kill, but his corpse wasn't near. Oh, that sucks. What was the other one? Nature's Blessing. Nature's Blessing. Activate your healing spells, land for critical effects. Okay, that's kind of a defensive thing. And then Funeral Pyre, boom. That is an offensive. Okay. Oh, hey there. I wonder if the bees could actually jump from one chest to another chest. Also, are they attacking my pet? It does. Oh, it is. It did jump. This is funny. These are a few of the last remaining rooted NPCs in the game. I mean, it's 500 to 550. Do clicky items. Not anymore. And that's part of the problem. You know, I don't know what your normal dots are doing, but most of my dots are doing anywhere between like 5,000 and 6,000. Some of them are doing like 12,000 damage per tick. And it's one of the reasons the dots, you know, still, they're okay. They're not amazing because, again, they're locked into the server tick. So they're only doing that damage. So if you're doing, let's put it in perspective. If you swing your weapon, okay? If you swing your weapon for 6 seconds, do you do more or less damage? Yeah, no, hey, hi head. Dude, you are freaking golden, my friend. You are golden. Nice. Hell yeah. That's getting those two keys is massive. You're golden, dude. There's no judgment on my part. Actually, we hit 50 too. We can bounce out of here. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Like really rough. Let's see here. Let us see here. Let's see. Planes, sky, go. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Actually, before we do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We found out that we are 7th place. And if we get 4,500, we will be 6th place overall individual earner for the year. Oh God, I have so much crap. Hold on. Let's sell it to the dirty warrior tomb guy. All right. Amygdalin tendril. I don't really care about that. That's an epic piece, but we aren't going to be doing that epic. Small piece of Valium we'll hold on to. Get rid of that. Drop of Mercury. I actually don't care about these black and mithril boots either. Some good money we're getting from the hole. The hole is actually... the hole grants us quite amazing monies monetarily. The hole is a great place to hang around. If you want to earn some money, you got to make sure you hang around the hole, you know? It's a great place for money and earning money. The hole is. You gotta be in the hole if you want to make money. If you want to be in the hole, then you gotta do the hole. I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is for that druid quest. Yes. Okay. Mudman Enforcer we don't really care about. Shockingly enough, we got a Mudman Enforcer. We did... Oh, I could have put that on my pet. Damn it. I wasn't thinking. If you go deep in the hole, you can earn money. Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to go deep. You could be pretty shallow in the hole and make a lot of money too. I don't think I'm gonna wear that. No, we'll sell that. All right. Hell yeah. All right. What is this? Oh, sell that too. What is this? Okay, cool. We can actually learn that. There we go. Okay, close that up. All right, now let us buy. Let us buy the spells we need, since we have all this money now. 60. Oh, God. Okay. 48. Invoke Death. Drain Soul. Torbis. Poison. Butthole. Bond of Death. Envenom Bolts. Feral Pack. Druid. I was like, wait, what? You should go elbow deep in the hole for better rewards. Ooh, elbow deep, eh? Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Shadow Knights. Chateau Knight. Because the Shadow Knights actually start getting some of their own spells, and they get pets. Would a duo be more effective in the hole? I mean, sometimes. Have you guys ever seen the movie Orgasmo? You guys heard of the DVDA? Yeah. I'm told that that's a very epic shot, you know? And then if you're capable of doing that, you're capable of making a lot of money. Ooh, Legacy of Spikes. Chances are, if you go elbow deep in the hole with little resistance, you're probably not the first one that's been there. Yeah, oh yeah. Some of those holes are definitely very frequented, you know? Frequented hole. And therefore of less value. All right, let's clean this bar up. Did they have Kay Parker in the movie? Corpses all over. Oh God. Uh, yeah, no, oh God. Yeah. I mean, I like to make the Bonnie Blue joke because, you know, Bonnie Blue, you know? If you know, you know. Let's see. I love being an 80s kid. Debbie does pay Neil. What? Ghoulish. See, we're learning who all the old folks are right now. All right. HP buffs. Pawn. Shielding. Ooh, I think we do have new pet, right? Yeah. 48, we got Invoke Death. Jesus. Did Debbie take her pet to Peniel? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. This conversation has gone places. Let's see here. I guess we could do the Shadow Knight pet, even though he's kind of poo-poo. He's kind of a poo-poo guy. Summon Dead. Level 25 pet. Good. Look, guys. 2 skellies. They're so beastie bee's knees, guys. Protection of nature. Hell yeah. Nice. My God. Look at my poor little baby mana bar. I need to get a 2-hander, like a better 2-hander. I've thought about, I mean, even like going into Seb or whatever, like Savage Spirit. Augment of Death. Are you guys hearing the little staticky hits? I keep hearing like weird little staticky hits. Can you use a dragon tooth for a third skeleton pet? You sure can. Yeah, you sure can. When you enter the hole, it takes you places. You go places. Also, Stuns Eat. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Let me message him. Boop. I sent you the link, and I play on Tahiti. Hell yeah. Same here. Same here. I don't stream it. I purposefully don't stream it because you damn well know that Disney will freaking bulldoze those guys. And especially in light of some of the recent events that have gone on, I don't want to be a part of a second lawsuit. The hole does take you places. I ported me to get married. Ooh, jeez. I went to the hole, and now I have 5 kids and a wife. It was eye-opening, invigorating. All right. What else? Regen? Pack chloro. I almost forgot. We had somebody in chat who used to say things all the time. He'd be like, "Man, you know what the worst part is? You know what the worst part is my like truly amazing pet no longer does truly amazing things." And because he could turn himself, he could basically swap himself and all of his pets into wolves. And that is cool. And I didn't realize that like that got taken away. Like that was something that got lost. Tooth pet is worthless. It's not when you're level 1. It's pretty actually amazing when you're level 1. Shield of Thorns is blocked by Legacy of Spikes. Okay. All right. I think we did all of those. What other little fun bennies do we have in here? Lich, damage shield we did. Yeah, share wolf form. There you go. Boom. So apparently, when you do this now, it doesn't actually share the wolf form, which makes for sad clown frown. Levitate, we could do dead man. See? Doesn't hit him. All right, we did all that. We did this. We did these things. Yeah, but then you can have 3 stooges. Aww. Hurtful. Hurtful. Rune, undead, visages, visual, pum pum. I guess we've got everything. Technically, we can do more damage over time. So we got the poison. Let's do Infectious Cloud, just in case. And then let's do... Oh, we have some direct damage, too, but I don't really know if I want to try and screw around with too much of this other stuff. We could do Dark Soul. So where can I find a training dummy to see what my stuff does? There is no training dummies. The only place that you can access a training, the Baconator, the only place you can access a training dummy is on the test server, Jester. They don't exist anywhere else. All right, guys. Off we go to the plane of sky. Pray for me. Let's not die instantly, okay? Never thought about it for leveling new characters. Yeah. So think about extra bondage. When you click it at level 1, it literally summons a level 48 pet. What amount of amazing things. And you can use a mage to summon the rune swords, which proc rune. And then you can just sit there and you can go blah, 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 blah. Like you can just let the pet like pull tons of things. Pets have insane aggro on the server. Is the princess even up? Oh. All right. Non-respawning. This is going to be nuts, by the way. There's a really good chance we're going to die here. Saw you have one yesterday. Were you on test server? Yeah, that was on test server. Yep. We were just experimenting out with stuff on the test server. Ooh, you know something I also didn't think about is Necros are going to get the Scent of Terrace as well. So you get the Scent of Terrace on a Shadow Knight, which is going to make it so that you can land some things a little better. Okay. This isn't so bad yet. Don't forget that Wrath of the Wild. Yes, that's true. I try to save it for, like, really important moments, because I'm definitely going to need it here in a moment. When I fight the princess, it's going to be something that we need. We get all these items, and then we're going to go... Where's the frickin'... Where are you at? Oh, look, there she is. What do you have? Oh, she's got a cup in her hand, guys. 4-min cooldown. Yeah, but look at how fast we killed that one, and then we're right here, and we're killing this one. And we just hit that Wrath of the Wild. My goal was Quarm. Did that solo yesterday. Plan to help me with Zeb. Solo self-found. SK Monk DRU begins tomorrow. Nice. Nice. That will be a ton of fun. Good point. I'm just used to keeping it up and cooling. Yeah. Yeah. You know, on a solo self-found, it's like, it's good, right? Like, you obviously... Ooh, I had not thought about this. What the f... No, bees! No, why? Bees! Oh. Did you guys see what just happened? Did you guys just see what happened? The bees went through the floor into the freaking quest room, and I got summoned down. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, I ran and jumped off the island. I was like, no. No thanks. I'll pass on that one. Actually, why am I even swimming up? Dude, that was crazy. Seems like a perfect time to toggle bees off. Whatever do you mean? It seems like a perfect time to toggle bees on. Bees nuts. Something. I don't know. It sounded funnier in my head. Holy Jesus fuck. Oh no, did we kill the princess? Is she... Oh wait, no. She's probably dead. Oh. Yeah, oh, she's dead. Yeah, she's definitely dead. Bees just seem like so much fun. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun until you pull the gins from other floors and stuff. Then significantly less fun. Would not recommend. Would not recommend that one. Okay, all right. Oh, we got 2. And so the knock-up fun begins. Oh, 3. We have 3 now. You got jabeated. You got the beat. No. Here, we might as well hit him with Infectious Cloud too, because, you know, bees. Oh, and we hit ourselves, so that's good too. Oh. Bonk. Oh boy. Okay, these definitely hurt. We've got little baby health. I mean, how large the AoE is for bees? Yeah. Oh god. Help. Help. Oh no. Nope. Not a third, please. Jesus Christ. There we go. All right. Not bad. We're doing okay. We've recovered. Ooh, nice. That's a nice ring to get. Eye of Talon. What is that worth? 22 plat. Alright. We've got the item we need. I can't remember. Should I... Oh, man, I really don't want to loot all this stuff. Because it's... Like, you could definitely craft some of the stuff, but I just don't feel like it's going to be worth it. God damn, look at them. Look at them all, like, moving around, doing stuff. Suppose you're not bothered about the NEC epic, so at least you don't have to farm the silver disc. Yeah. That's true, actually. You know what? You bring up a really good point. I think... No, was there a silver disc there? I should, just in case... Iron. I know I saw mithril. Bronze. Yeah. Alright, corpse. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm not, like, super... Like, that's not, like, a chase item for me to get the Necro Epic, so... Oh, and we're gonna get a second. Actually, that's not the end of the world. Come on. Kill him. Get him! Snare that one. And I do feel like we're getting AA really slowly. I suppose it's because we're not really, like... We're kind of not really killing crazy things. Are you allowing yourself to sell things for plat? No. But, like, so... What I would do is if I got the silver... oh, God. If I got the silver disc, I would just mail it to another character. I don't, like, I'm not... You know, if I'm playing actual solo self-found and stuff, then obviously that couldn't happen. But just playing this guy, like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me not to, like, use it. With the amount of giveaways and stuff that I do, like, if I could give away a Necro Epic or something, then that would be fine. Like, I'm not, like, super committed crazy like that. If solo self-found hardcore comes out, then obviously, like, that item, it would just rot. Actually, maybe I would even loot it and just leave it in my bank in case I decided someday to do it. I can't figure out how to download this. Yeah, dude. There's like a whole how-to in there. I was confused at first as well, though. If it makes you feel better. Oop, and another one. And another one. One on one. Is it the whole island? No, there's two more. Okay. This isn't bad. You gotta think we're doing this with a Dark Reaver. Doing this with a Dark Reaver. Kinda nuts. Take your time, follow steps, you will get installed. Yeah. Yep. It's a really great server. There's a lot the dev crew that are over there are really awesome. It's a really good group. Very cool. Was really excited when I found that, actually. That was one of my favorite games that I used to play. Ooh, iron. Bronze. Spill. Platinum. Platinum disc. Alright, we've got two left. Let's get a little mana. Look at that. We gave away 2 of these today. Prismatic Scale of Dodging. Somebody's selling them for 18k each. Hell freaking yes. Dude, I love this. I love doing this charity and stuff like that. I really genuinely, I gotta thank you guys, the viewers, and thank, you know, especially anybody who's willing to donate items to give away. People who are giving money to the actual charity and stuff. Like, it really does mean a lot. And I really do. It means a lot to me personally. It's an amazing cause, and like, you guys are freaking awesome. The fact that we're able to raise this much money is just nuts. This is just an awesome community. Even with you guys trolling me all the time, and you really you're like, screw the veterans, we just want to see you without any eyebrows. But still, I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Really cool. Ah, the curse of the silver disc. Nick, what's going on, baby? How are you? Ah. Iron. Crap. What do you got going on today, baby? What you got going on? Alright. Kill this guy. We're over here. I don't know if you saw, but we broke 4,000 today. Discord server is very helpful to help install THJ. Oh, no, extra bondage. Somebody on Twitch is asking about a Marvel Heroes Omega server. Because we play on an emulated Marvel Heroes Omega server as well. But I don't stream it because the mouse house will definitely come a knocking. Those Disney does not play around. You can't count their fucks because there are none. Just got back from a 10-mile run, so now I'm cooling down watching a dude with nipple piercings. Yeah, nice. Nice. I like it. Mithril. Ooh, tree ant here. That's a druid earring. I don't have an earring. Disney or Nintendo? Yeah. It's Disney. Yeah. Yep. THJ is probably the best thing to happen to EQ in a long time. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're saying. A lot of people are saying Disney will take candy from a baby if they thought it was theirs. Yeah. Trademark law. All right. This baby's red. So we're going to go in. We're going to pop Wrath. Right. Well, we might as well pop it now, actually. So would I. HD Dean. Whoa. Coming in hot, baby. Hey, a question for you guys that have donated. You guys that have donated to the cause. I have been adding your guys' names into my videos. And one of the videos, I got to thinking about it, and I almost included how much you guys have donated. But then I was like, some people might not want that broadcasted out there. And I don't know how people are going to feel about some of that, so I just kind of neglected to do that. Not for you. Okay, great. Perfect. That's kind of what I suspected. Yeah, it's kind of what I suspected. I'm glad I asked. Come on, baby. Oh, we can do Bite of Chaos, too. Forgot about that. We have this now. We can bite things for mana and health. I hope I'm downloading the right thing from this website. Yeah, I hope so, too. Otherwise, you're going to get some really weird photos. Yeah, people will PM you if they think you are a heavy hitter. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That was not the aspect I was coming at. But yes, that's a good point. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Darkstone Emerald, I don't know what that's a part of. And White Satin Gloves, those kind of suck. We're on aisle 3. This is kind of where I expect to die. Aisle 3 is where I expect things to go terribly, terribly wrong. The good news is that on aisle 3, we don't have to worry too terribly much. Because we don't have to recast our buffs 9 fricking bajillion times when we're dispelled. 9 fricking bajillion times. Because 9 bajillion times. We all know it's going to happen. My point is more of taking the focus off the cause and isn't why I give... Yeah. Heard. I appreciate you, baby. I love the dispel mechanics. Yeah, dude. So do so many of us. I really genuinely did not like the idea of them initially, and then I was like, wait a minute, these are the greatest things since sliced bread. I'm gonna do this all the fricking time. I want to kiss whose ever idea that was. Yeah. Harpy tongue. Oh, shit. Okay. Apparently we're doing this live. Spirit of Wood. Oh, okay. Apparently Spirit of Wood isn't gonna care. Nature's Blessing. Oh, God. Yeah. Remember that time I was like, this is probably where I'm gonna die? This is why. I'm getting chain stunned by these things. It probably... Oh, no, I got the eye, too. Jesus. The frickin' 10-mile-long bees again. Guaranteed. Guaranteed it's bees. Frickin' bees. Always bees. All right, we've got Wrath of the Wild going. Maybe. I'm just kind of spam casting heals. I don't think we're going to keep up with the mana that's going out the door, though. Yep, I think this... I might be able to jump off and save myself, actually. No, I'm dead. I'm going to get summoned up. And... oh, the dots. Corpse. Ripperoni. Ripperoni.
Welcome.
Malawan, what's going on? Now he's a fried pickle. There we go. We just killed him. Now what? Now we make a new hardcore solo self-found character. Hold on. I don't... Can you still make it so you guys can add poll options? Hang on. Wow. Dead. Clip. Cloak of Pegasus on Plain Sky. Oh. No way. I don't mind that. I don't mind playing that way. Why we do it. We're Soylent Green. We're playing a little differently too. Like we're allowing ourselves to use all of the zones as opposed to like not using all the zones. Hang on one second there. Let us look here. I don't know. Can we manage a poll? New poll. Allow additional... Yeah, that's fine, actually. Question. What class combo for SSF Hardcore? Okay. All right. What do you guys got? Monk, Bard, Enchanter. I can only fit 5 in here, so you guys are going to have to get these out here quick if you want yours in consideration. Mag, Rogue, SK, Chod. Okay, I got room for 3 more. Oh, wait. Cleric, Monk, something. Claire, Monk, question mark. All right, I got room for 2. 2 minutes. I got room for 2 more builds. For possible War, Bard, Beast. And then what's the other one? War, SK, Claire. Okay. Two minutes. There you go. Votorino. Who's going to win? What's going on, Knight? How are you? Vote. God. And it's a 5-way tie, you frickin' jackwagons. Get in there. Come on. Vote. I even allowed you guys with a lot of channel points. You guys can influence this one.
Our community grows.
Ooh, Ugly Assassin, thank you so much for the follow, baby. Appreciate you. War Bard Beast. Warrior Bard Beast. Uh-oh, Nick's coming in here. I feel like this is Nick dropping massive points. I'm doing all right. Nick's like, 31 votes. 36 votes. 41 votes. Uh-oh. Here comes War Barn Paladin. Oh, shit. Warbard Beast. 76. Claire Monk, question mark. 69. Oh, no. What's it gonna be, folks? We're getting down to the wire. Thanks for the 50 EOM. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm glad that that you were able to win some stuff. We've been able to raise a lot of money, which is great. This charity is an amazing thing. Whoa, Warbard Beast. Okay. All right. Warbard Beast, eh? Let's see. Who's got the cooler pet? Okay, so I don't really want to play... I don't want to play the frog guy, because I don't really care for the frog pet. The mushroom dude's okay, but nothing special. The drakes are kind of boring. There's too many races get the drakes. Big kitties are cool. Everybody likes a big fat kitty. Dwarves get a kobold pet? Wait, really? Are you serious? Oh, dwarf has a goblin. Okay. These guys got gators, bears. Yeah. Trolls get gators. Ogres get bears. Ixar get the little, like, dog. Right? Humans get a cat, or at least they did on live. I don't know what they get here. Do humans get the pumas here? Erudite? Wait. Erudite has a kobold? Really? Scale wolf. Gnomes get junk beast? Dude, those junk beasts, when they were huge, were annoying as hell. What do halflings get? Snake? And then barbarians get the wolf, right? Okay. All right. Hang on. Hold please. You guys are gonna get a new poll here in a moment. What race? All right. I think I like the erudite, although I hate the way they look otherwise. I like the idea of the kobold. Dwarf. Human. So that build guide is going to be even later now? Which build guide? Oh, you mean that one, Kazul? For that character? I mean, arguably it could be sooner, because now I don't have to... I can theoretically play him as a regular character now, as opposed to a solo self-found build. Yeah, it's Warbard Beast. Erudite, Dwarf, Human. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really only question, if you had a Ranger Beast Lord other, would the pets get the Ranger call line of spells buffed to them? Ranger call. You mean like the proc buffs? The Ranger proc buffs are self only. If that's what you're asking, Brian. Vashir? Did I spell that right? Fucking Vashir, yeah. Erudite Dwarf, Human, Vashir, and I feel like I have too many dark elves. You know what? No. This one. There you go. Troll Bard is the way. Do Troll Bard. It's the only way you can win. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, dwarves. Dwarves are very popular, apparently. No, nobody wants human. People are like, nah, human. Human bad. Human bad. Dwarves. Dwarves. Dwarves are best because they flip when they jump. True. True. Dwarves are best because they flip when they jump. True. Human is the dry toast of races. Do you know what I would love to see more of? I want to see more like minotaurs. I want to see centaurs. You know, one of the amazing games that was out there that I really enjoyed was freaking Shadowbane. Shadowbane added like some really, really awesome races to MMOs. Yeah, Minotaurs. Yeah, dude. Freaking absolutely awesome, awesome combinations. Bird people that could actually fly. Yeah, and you could give them bows and you could do them throwing daggers and stuff. And yeah, dude, nerd, you know what's up. You know what's up. Our boy Nerd Navigator knows exactly what's going on. He knows exactly what's up. Ooh, is it going to be dwarf? Is it going to be dwarf? It's almost, time's running out. Time's running out. It is going to be a dwarf. All right. Okay. Shadowbane had some awesome races, and I remember some of their classes were cool too. Too bad I dislike PvP. Yeah, I mean, we single-handedly made a lot of people quit. We single-handedly made a lot of people quit Shadowbane. We PvP'd until people were go bye-bye. We definitely did some dirty shit for sure. Actually don't mind that too much. My guild owned our server and then got bored and moved to another one. Try to take it over too. What guild were you in? I only ask because we were actually one of the first guilds hosted on the on their big I don't even know. They had like a website and they hosted all these things where they like posted build guides and stuff. Defenders of Order, and I think Deception was our first server. Oh, nice. We were, I was in Purity Order, which was one of the sister guilds of Deathhead Legion, and Crow's Nest was one of the very first, like, server, or not server, but, like, game-based guides that came out. Was pretty cool. Okay. Naming him. Wait, that's cleric. We don't want cleric. We want warrior. Let's see. Naming him. Steve? Is his name Steve? Comma. I don't know what you're talking about. You have to figure out how to make $491.31 in order for that to happen. Let's see. Dumpster Dwarf? No. Not naming him Dan. If this takes Dan, I don't think you could do 3-letter names. If this takes Dan right now, though, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, okay. There we go. See, it's not valid. It's not valid, Groundskeeper. Oh, nerd. Dude, totally. Danny boy? No. You guys are making this worse. I had to go do something. Did your SK die? Yeah, comma. My SK died on aisle 3 of the of Plane of Sky. Jacob Silverman, what's going on, baby? How are you? Dan's eyebrows. You son of a Tank Sinatra. I feel like Tank Sinatra is taken by a character. What combo you making? This is going to be a Warrior Beastlord Bard. Needin. Dan. The pipes are calling. The pipes are calling. Danny boy. Beardicus Maximus. I don't know if this one's taken. Nice. Nucky. This is Nucky. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. All right. There's that. There's this. I want to copy. I need to clean this up. My eyes. Oh. I did it for the Nucky, or it's going to be Nucky Sandwich. Turn off the voice window. I know. Don't worry, Nick. It kills me too. You want to know something? All right, I'll tell you guys a little secret. So Variety Void, okay? Variety Void made a bunch of videos early on. And in his videos that he released, he had the voice window like right here, like right up in this section right here. And I had to like reach out to him and be like, dude, you're fucking killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're literally like, I am out here dying right now. That's how much you're killing me, Smalls. Like, this is just not acceptable. We cannot, I can't even claim that I know you as long as you have that up there. Like, that's just not cool. This on test for you actually? No, I'm actually playing him. This is on the live server. This is going to be a new hardcore solo self-found character. I've called him out on stream for having voice window open. Yeah, dude. Unacceptable. Unfreaking acceptable. Okay, Bard right there. Become a Bard. Oop, there we go. All right, we're Bard. And now we got to go grab Beastlord. So we're Warrior, Beastlord, Bard. This should be an interesting combo. Berserker. And you know what the best part is, guys? Do you know what the absolute best part about this build? You guys want to hear what the best part is about this build? Do you? The best part about this build is that we're going to start it next week because it's 8 p.m. I'm going to do one giveaway real quick. Unless you guys don't want me to do a giveaway. Giveaway, real quick. It's 8 p.m. So I can do a giveaway? Or do a giveaway or no? No giveaway? Oh, do a giveaway. Okay. All right. I suppose. Here you go. 5 minutes of giveaway. Get your booty holes up in there. Get your booty holes up ins. Get the hot to trot. Exclamation point raffle for your chance to win. Ooh, we raised so bloody much money that I feel like I'm going to do another giveaway. So there you go, folks. Cudgel of Venomous Hatred. Ooh, legendary even. That's a really nice item, actually. Put that in there. Look at this guy with a poop fist. Man, that is some poopy fist right there. That guy, he wipes with his bare hand, and he's in my guild. This is the best part. He's in my guild, and he's got double poop fist. I don't even know what the hell that is, why he's got poop, like ever-growing poop fist, but he's got poop fist. Weird. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, today we have raised an astronomical amount of money. We have reached $4,000, which puts us in 7th place for the total stack up individual based earnings for this wonderful charity. We couldn't do it without you. Hell, we couldn't do a lot of things without you guys. And I really do genuinely appreciate you all. And I love that we're able to raise money and do these types of things. It really does make it all freaking worth it and awesome and amazing and super fun. And the way we give back is we do these raffles, we do these giveaways. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to win. Did you see You're Playing Monsters and Memories this weekend when you were showing off Discord earlier? Did you see that? I don't know. Did you see that? You'd have to check Discord. You'd have to check Discord to determine whether or not that's happening or not. Is this? There's like, you see this? Oh, the curtain got moved. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, you're gonna have to check. How much for a jar of bro? No. You guys have been awesome. $4,000 friggin' dollars we've raised so far. I honestly never expected to get anywhere near this. It's been really cool. Coin with a K came in here challenging us today because the first place person has raised $8,000 so far this year. $8,000, guys. $8,000. 2 minutes left on this raffle, folks. 2 minutes left on this raffle. Exclamation point raffle for your chance to win. Get up in there. We're giving away all these items right here. Lots of amazing amaze balls. 8K for the year, and you're 4K in 23 days. Think you rocking it. Yeah, baby. Well, so Coin did say that they're planning on doing another fundraiser in November, which who's to say we don't? Who's to say we don't? Although if they're already at 8K and they do another one in November, like I'm going to have to find another way to make a bunch more money. I'm going to be hooking on the streets. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to create a code, like a little, like a picture code. And I'm going to go out there and we're going to try and raise money through... I might try to go hit up some of my old stomping ground. Time for the OnlyFans. Yeah. Well, we're going to try and hit up the polices and the parole officers and whatnot first. People will pay to remove it again. True. What's going on, 789-234-987? What's up, baby? 45 seconds left in this raffle, folks. Exclamation point raffle gets you a chance to win. Get up in there. 34 people have entered. Are you going to really just let people take away the loot that easily? Good God. Craziness. Craziness. Should hit up strip clubs. People literally throwing money around. Yeah, but I think those people are doing it for... They're helping single moms. That's a whole different charity. You know what I'm saying? Whole different charity. Living the dream. Hell yeah. Twisted Ballad. Hope you're doing okay today. Here we go. Let's pick this winner, folks. Pick a winner. Here it goes. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Cadavery? Oh, Shifty Schizo. Whoa. Shifty Schizo, give me a character's name and pick an item out of this bag, baby. It's never Cadavery. Well, you know, there may be a reason for that. I feel like I might have shaved a little too far this way on this side. Oh, maybe not. Great, I have no idea what most of those items are. Well, lethal fragment, you've got items that go in weapons. You've got items that make your items look like other items. You've got items that turn your pet into looking like things. You've got items that make you look like other things. You've got, yeah. You want me to, what classes do you play? Tell me what classes you play, Shifty. Death Touch, top left one. SK Wiz Rogue. There you go. That's perfect for you. That is perfect for you. Whoa. We wound up... Zanarnar just donated a legendary Palladius, being the sexy little beast he is. There you go. Hell yeah. Death Touch. There you go, baby. That'll be a nice little addition for your character. Booyah. And I'll tell you what, boys and girls and monkeys. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. One more. Last one. Last one. Last one. Exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Get in there. One more. Last one. Last one. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Come on. Get up in there. Get up in there. Get up in there. Get in there. Come on. Exclamation point raffle, folks. Exclamation point raffle for your chance to win. Spinning to winning. Get at it, baby. Get at it. Ooh. I know where we're gonna put you. I know where we're gonna put you, lustrous little people. I know where we're gonna do it. Mm-hmm. 40 seconds left, folks. 40 freaking seconds left, folks. Is Belt of Marvelous Visions really 20 blah, 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 blah. Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Is it? 20 seconds, folks. Exclamation point raffle for your chance to win. We're doing these 2 extra giveaways because you guys are so bloody generous today. Ooh, flowing black silk sashes, eh? Hot. Hot. Nah, cause you guys. Let's pick a wiener. Let's pick a wiener. I have a question. Way off topic. There was a person that wanted to trade a legendary block, or was it dodge, for 4 enchanted of the same 2. Why would he do that? Because, yeah, like Vald kind of pointed out, You can chase the stats a little better that way. Kashari, congratulations. Congratulations, Kashari. Let me know which item you'd like from the bag. Yes, you. I'll give it to you, baby. Fergatron. Fergutron. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you for the follow. The Vortex. Ooh, okay. Heard. Congratulations on your Vortex, baby. Ooh, and a... Jesus Christ, Voight. Fucking guy. A-L-R-E. There you go, baby. Freaking Voight being a beast again. Giving us more signets to give away. But, folks, I have so much to learn. So much to learn. So much. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you have been nothing but sexy little beasts today. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys have rocked out with your socks out. Giggity. And, yeah, we're going to raid you over to Coin with a K, who is the very person who got me into this charity. She is my influencer, manager, specialist, supreme leader, Uber Soldat, if you will. She's awesome. We're going to be doing a co-stream next week where we play Repo with crowd control. It's going to be a great time. I hope you guys definitely stick around, check her out, hang out. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. And don't forget, we got that wonderful Q&A tomorrow night. Get at it. Join the Discord. Yes, get into the Discord. We just reforged, rebuilt, and made the Discord amazing. Get in there. Touch it. Lick it. Something. Get in there. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Love you guys. Take it easy. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Love you all. Thank you so much.